Oh, that's cool. Um,
Ah.
it's weird, but all right. I've never seen Macbeth live, just the movies. I teach it, so yeah.
Hmm.
The Denzel movie's pretty interesting, but I don't know. Anyway,
You also,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, you also just always leave one
My
light burning in
God.
an empty theater.
Oh my God. Yeah, I've heard that before. But that's actually a joke to Shakespeare.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, because Shakespeare burned his theater down, but it was because he really wanted to fire a cannon.
Oh.
And, yeah, and everybody was like, "You can't fire a cannon in a wooden theater." He was like, "Watch me, bitch," because literally that was Shakespeare's like whole personality.
What does that have to do with white in the back?
Because once it burned to the ground, the idea was like they built it back up, and they kind of like left a candle there to like represent like him burning it down in the first place, and then it became like if you let it go out, then the spirits of the dead will like walk the stage, and it was a bunch of weird shit. But it all started because Shakespeare's a fucking idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Shakespeare was like the first like pop star.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
he's a real diva.
yeah, he was known to be funny as fuck, and most of his funny comedies and poems kind of say that. He also liked dick and rape jokes way too much.
Ah.
Hmm.
What a guy.
Like every play he ever made has a dick joke and a rape joke,
Huh.
and some of them have lots of rape jokes.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of women getting raped, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
All right, I've said the R word enough.
And just like that, Alex lost all his sponsors.
My bad.
They're like, whoa, whoa, what are they talking about? Whoa, 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 pull the plug, pull the plug.
Them's the breaks.
It is what it is.
All right, I guess we can get started if everybody's good to go. Let's see. We're still in the heat of combatants because motherfuckers are playing games with people's names.
Mhm.
So I am looking for some hot fire songs and shit. I don't know if this one. That's weird. I heard a noise. All right. So last session. Uh, Give me a sec. I gotta figure out this button. Or is it this one? All right. So last session, the party successfully managed to, well, I guess I wouldn't say the party, but Strahd successfully destroyed St. Andrew by ripping pretty much her throat out, tearing her head from her body, and just fitting it towards Tilgrim, dropping to the ground. Her corpse just kind of just crumbled into bones. Thanks for knocking my water down, Save. Appreciate it. With that in tow, not to be or rather not to be just satiated by it. Irina has seemingly fallen unconscious and returned back to the living. With that, Bennett gets the rather crucial, I guess, message from Strahd to keep her safe. Uh, you imagine he would say more, but his anger has him slowly approaching Tilgrim at this point, just kind of staring down at her, shaking his head, and asking her how she would like to die. This leaves Tilgrim in a precarious position. We start the session with Tilgrim just kind of looking at Strahd and thinking on it as figures begin to appear up the path. I will start off by asking, what does Tilgrim do? Ryan, it's all you. As that's happening, people join the fray. Wow, that's a wonderful nat 20. Aha. The Carl energy starting early.
Fear.
Right. This is really I am going to. Okay. Taking the just St. Angel's right here, right?
Her bones are.
Her
Her body-
bones
Yeah, her body's pretty much just kind
melted.
not melted, but just falling into like snow, basically. Revealing her bones.
Right. Okay. Do I have spell slots? Okay. Just keeping it simple. Strahd is looking with the intention to kill me.
He's rather upset at you. Yes. You could see his. You could see like the vein in his neck just bulging as he just kind of stares down at you with a snarl.
Just kind of after witnessing Saint Angel being essentially beheaded and seeing as how Strahd is right before me, I'll kind of just not backing. No, let me reword that. Kind of cowed. I'm just going to say it was a mistake, and then take the dodge action. Actually, no. I'm going to prep a reaction.
Okay.
I'll cat.
So you can't prep a reaction because a reaction's a reaction.
Right. I meant prep the Misty Step spell, and I guess reappear here if Strahd reaches out to attack me. Does that work?
Certainly.
So yeah, dodge action. No, prep. Reaction. Sorry. Cast a spell Misty Step as a reaction to being attacked. But I guess Strahd sees Chilgrim kind of flinching back, saying it was a mistake in fear.
Ah! Sorry.
That's my turn.
Okie doke. Where's that?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Okay.
And swoosh, in a mist of blackened smoke appears a young what looks to be a young gnome woman in a scholarly coat, just kind of brushing herself off and looking around. Well, at least I made it on time. Oh, well, I guess Doherty was right after all. She just kind of surveys the area, noting everything going on. You can see from her long coat, she opens with her left hand. She just kind of opens aside and pulls from her right hand, just taking out a cane, whipping it on, and then putting it on the ground, just leaning on it. You can see her leaning on her left side, looking over into the snow. Huh, that looks familiar. Ah, one of Aaron's toys. Oh. She just looks around again. Well, since no one wants it, you know her picking up the starfall and
Do I hear her mention Aaron?
uh, you're close enough. Well, you might not. She is kind of just talking to herself, more or less. But Jotun does. Oh wait, is Jotun dead?
No, I'm
No.
here.
No, I mean like literally. Is Jotun like? Because it says you have 0 hit points. Was
He
Jotun unconscious?
relentless endurance.
No, I
No,
usually
no.
run this.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
And
Not
she
up.
picks up the gun. And with that, sorry, I actually have to move things. Oh my gosh. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Big Jackson might have fucked something up. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright. There we go. We're saved. And with that, the rather vividly dressed gnome just kind of sits there playing with the rifle a bit, noting it, ash kind of falling off of it. It seems to be no longer an arm of sorts, but instead a rifle made from wood with some binding on it. Bringing us right around to whoosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 100. Whoosh. Coming through what seems to be a door or portal of blood red. You note the keeper once again standing before you before she kind of slowly looks around and notes Strahd. She just kind of turns back down, looking at the gnome. Oh, it seems you are faster than I am. Huh. Which one would you deal with if you could? You note the gnome just shaking their head. I'd rather take a look at this, so you're fine. All right, you note the keeper nodding. Now that blizzard is gone, well, one weak vampire shouldn't be too hard to deal with. She just
Yes.
kind of looks towards Bennett and then back. Guy?
I'll say, notice the keeper with him across his right arm of his chest, do a slight bow. Keeper.
You know her ignoring you and just kind of still looking at Bennett.
Damn. Okay.
She just kind of stares at you. Huh. And which decision will you make? She just kind of turns towards Strahd, bring us to Irina, who's taking a nap. This brings us to Wolfram's turn. Bowing and noting she's just kind of ignoring you at this point. You know Strahd just kind of whispering towards Tilgrim. A mistake. It was quite a few mistakes. Quite a few. What do you do?
Can I tell the expression on the keeper's face? Disappointment? Or is it like anger?
She doesn't have any emotions on her face whatsoever. She's just kind of staring at Bennett after asking the questions. Pretty, I would say, yeah, just like emotionless, empty.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we'll remain at attention, and then turn right there.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
I'm at my turn right there. We'll remain at ease. At ease.
Okay, okay. That brings us to the slot, who is kind of whipping around wildly. You note him just beginning to cast a spell, kind of charging and whatnot. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you hear, "React!" and he disappeared. Brings us to Yamed. You can hear the sound of Gartek coming from the mouth of the creature before it just fades. What do you do?
Looking at the ground, do I see any but its footprints, or like what can I see more its footprints?
You don't know the new footprints, no. You know, no, the snow never was leaving footprints behind. It doesn't seem to do that at all. It seems rather strange.
With that said, just rapier still in hand, I'll take the dodge action.
This brings us to Ismark, who is rather beside himself, but just kind of 5'10", rushes to the side of Irina, just kind of nailing down, just pulling her close. You note Ismark just tending to his sister, bringing us to a rather brutally battered Jotun. You note the gnome woman standing beneath you, just kind of going over things on the rifle. She stands at about 3.5 feet tall as she kind of just looks over it. The rifle itself is almost the same height as she is. As she dusts it off, you can see that wears a rather elegant jacket. It's an olive green, but it seems almost familiar to you. You're not sure, but you've definitely seen it before. She still leans on her cane, somewhat familiar as well, as she just kind of looks over the weapon, muttering things about someone named Aaron and being an idiot for developing such, dangerous tools.
Kind of noting my I guess tired. So I'll kind of kneel down, kind of rest almost, but really. And I'll just kind of look down at the girl beside me, kind of watch, be like messing around with the rifle. Do I know where the rifle came from, or was it there this whole time?
Do you know where it came from? I guess no, you wouldn't. You probably weren't paying attention.
I guess kind of watching her. Do I know you? Just ask.
She just kind of looks up at you. I don't think you do, demon. And she just kind of looks down before stopping for a second and just looking over the rifle. However, if I need to deal with you, then I will.
I'm not here to cause any trouble, and kind of gesturing to my injuries. I'm not state of con.
She just kind of
It's not right now.
nods at you assuringly. Oh, you couldn't cause me trouble if you tried. However, I do need a favor. Are you familiar with that girl over there to the north? The one who seems to be being threatened by that monster.
They acquainted.
Well,
Yes. Oh, sorry. Do I keep getting cut out?
yeah, I was gonna say you got cut out.
Yes, we're acquainted.
She kind of smiles at you before staring up towards Tilgrim. I need you to go protect her. If you wouldn't mind, give me a few minutes, and I'll do the rest.
Um, kind of get up, although. I just got kicked out.
Yeah, I do see that you're not here. Hit refresh. That's
No, I like
weird.
completely got logged out.
You got kicked out, kicked out?
Yeah, like got kicked out.
As in you got, like, banned?
Um, I don't know. I was just completely logged out of found thing.
Oh, that's never happened before. Can you log back in?
Yep.
I've not heard of anybody getting logged out.
She said she had something planned.
Yeah, she said give her a few minutes and she'll do the rest herself.
I guess I'll kind of make my way. Um, about here. Is there something here? Oh, her bones. Never. Um, and kind of walking over. Uh, kind of program. Gabe.
I mean, if you want to, you can stand on her bones.
Okay. Strong seek.
Cut out again.
What's Strahd currently doing?
He is just kind of staring down at Tilgrim with a rather terrifying face, similar to yours, just kind of looking at him. His clenched, like his fists are clenched, and he's just almost shaking in anger.
Just kind of speaking of Strahd, she's practically pissing her pants at the moment. What more do you want out of her?
And he just kind of stares at you, turning to you. I would like her skinned and made into some socks, perhaps.
Kind of almost laughing at the thought of Tilgrim socks. Why don't we deal with her? Save you the trouble. But I mean, if you would rather do it yourself, then
He just kind of stops and looks at you. Did you have a better idea?
well, if death is really your only the only thing on your mind, although um what was done, we trying to figure out exactly what to say. She put the sword back.
Or you could just see him side-eyeing you, turning back to Token. I'm sorry. Do you think, boy, that I should simply walk away and be happy that I was disrespected by your so-called allies?
Oh, of course not. She did disrespect you. Um,
Then what
I
do you
certain-
suggest we do?
Of course, the punishment should, of course, fit the crime.
He just kind of nods. I agree. What would you do to her?
Kind of mulling it over. Let me see. Breaking an arm, a leg.
You could just see him nod. Do you believe this girl is worth keeping alive, then? Does she serve some purpose? Outside of being annoying, and for some reason reminding me of another annoying girl I once knew.
She is quite annoying, isn't she? But, well, unfortunately, she is an asset to the, party, as I quote.
Very well. Perhaps you should take her place, then. You just see Strahd turning towards you, standing almost over you. But Strahd's kind of tapping his foot. I'm waiting for an answer.
Do I hear him say that, or is he too far?
Yeah, they're kind of having like a conversation between them. Wolfram can hear them, so can Tilgrim, but you would be too far away. You can just hear that they're saying something.
Just so that I can understand, when he said take your place, he meant like he was implying that Jotun would die in my stead.
Whatever the way you want to take that, but sure, let's go with that.
I'm trying to think of exactly what to say.
Oh, and he's also looking at Jotun, right? At this point,
Yes.
Yep.
I kind of just subtly shake my head at Jotun.
You shake your head as a yes or a no?
No, there's a no.
Taking our place wouldn't exactly.
Strahd becomes slightly angrier as he stares at you.
Damn it, my brain deleted itself. I'm trying to figure out what to say. Well, I wasn't exactly offering myself up for the cause. I was
Just kind of slowly nodding to, then don't open your mouth or make suggestions that you're not going to back up.
kind of sighing almost, barely audible. Fine, I'll take her place.
Well, if that's the case, let's see what kills you or
Uh,
makes you stronger.
uh, 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 uh wait. Oh gosh, how do I even wrap my head around that? Wait. Don't. Maybe
Strahd just
we
kind of
can.
quickly turning back to you, cutting you off, and says, I can kill both of you if I need to. He just kind of looks back to you, but this suffices. There is something I want to see. That's that in your turn.
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing up straight as I kind of stare him back, glaring or whatever.
And you know him just kind of putting his arm on your right shoulder, his hand just kind of gripping it. Yes, you are a warrior. He just kind of looks down at Tilgrim, and you, a pest. This brings us to Kester's turn. You don't know what's going on to the north, pretty much, but there is a very short lady now with a rifle, just kind of looking it over, leaning on a cane. You also note the slot just kind of disappearing. You're not really sure when it went, but you heard some snow crunching to the south of you, going towards the east. You're not really sure where, though, but you certainly heard something that sounded like large foots of meshing. As you look down, the snow leaves no tracks for some reason. Still sort of strange.
Okay. Alright. I mean, just noting that I have no grounds to enter that conversation up to the north, I keep in my lane as I just take a step over to, the gnomish woman. I'm sorry, you look familiar. Who are you?
Sorry.
Problem.
Okay. As she kind of just looks kind of behind her, almost whipping her hair around. Oh, I don't think right now's the good time for introductions exactly, but you can call me Dr. Van Richten if you'd like. She just kind of turns her head and pops her collar and goes back to looking over the rifle. I'm I don't know what you would call it, but I'm here for that grotesque thing to the north, and well, to make sure that dumb girl over there doesn't get killed before she finds out what she's for,
Oh.
what she's made of, I suppose. And you, what do they call you, Blondie?
Kester. Kester
Hmm.
Typhoon.
Well met. Are you going to go save that girl of yours, or are you going to let the uh, half orc do it?
Oh, unfortunately, in my circumstance, if I go over there, I may very well be cut in half for opening my mouth in general. He
Ah,
doesn't really like me that much.
she nods. A coward, then. Well, be on your way then. If you go in that direction, you'll find an easy journey down the mountain.
Well, but just Kester just kind of like just looks up to the north and ponders for a while. Cowardice. Uh, as he just takes a few steps forward, just shaky steps. What can I even do? Oh, curse me and my built for damage mentality. Um, may I ask, actually, well, ugh, this'll be difficult to explain, I know a Van Richten from a dream. Um, do you happen to know an Esmeralda?
He just kind of looks. She looks over. Yes, I know of the poor girl. She's been hounding me for months now. Have you seen her? Last I checked, I left her somewhere around the eastern gates. I told her to go home, but if you're remarking about that, then suppose she's still here.
Uh, well, the thing is, I'm not sure if it's, the same one, because the one I'm talking about is, I don't think she's met you yet. Ah, like I said,
She
it's
just kind
difficult
of
to
stares at you and then looks down at the gun, beginning to like just kind of hold it up, kind of aim down the sights and continue to check it over. A coward and a fool.
Yeah, I get that a lot as well.
You'll be
Okay,
fine. But hurry up. Don't want to miss the chance to be a hero, now do we?
you,
If I were you, though, I'd tell your friends to get out of here. There's not much you're going to do.
I see. Okay, uh, honestly, I don't really have any grounds to talk to Strahd. He might very well cut me enough. All right, just taking a just step up and over to Yames. Do you got a plan on how to get Tilgrim out of here? Thanks, Yames.
Is Yamez alive?
Hmm.
Jeremiah, are you there? Did you die?
Not here. Looks like.
Great, he's dead.
My mic is
Uh,
muted.
Oh
oh,
shit.
okay.
Uh, okay. Good. Well, once again, you got a plan to get Tilgrim out of there? We gotta clear the area.
Uh, well, assuming that straw is anything like the other one. I'm gonna give it a buck. I can't really get close to him or get out of him. He kind of knows counterspell. Assuming that again, they have the same skills and pulls up their sleeves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I can't really talk to him because I'm also on the chopping block. Damn it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would try talking him down, but yeah, I don't think even a silver tongue can get us out of that.
Well, I'd say it depends on what you say, but I also wouldn't put you in that position. Yeah, I could scroll through the spell list 1,000 times. It really ain't gonna work out. Alright, just, looking up at the scene that I still don't really have any idea of what's going on. I mean, well, now I know that Strahd is turned towards, Jotun, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of facing her. I mean him.
Well, just kind of walking over to Ismark. We are going to have to move. Can you carry her?
Oh, you could just see him nodding. Of course.
Alright then. Let's hope that our, well, newcomers can handle the situation, because we certainly can't. And with that, just kind of turning towards the bones. Fuck, we kind of need this. Hold on, let me actually check something. One creature or object. Oh shit. There are many bones, right?
It's kind of like a pile. So yeah, you.
Yeah, I can't levitate that. All right, shit. Ugh, that sucks. All push and no pull. All right. So yeah, just passing the message around and just keeping track of the situation up north. Ooh, what can I even? Eddie. It... oh, Cloud. What a joke. All right. Yeah. Just looking up to the situation. Gester gets ready to huh. Unlimited power, huh? All right, yeah. Just kind of gets ready to respond to the situation. Beyond that, yeah, I end my turn here.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. With that, this brings us to Doryu. He's sleeping. This brings us to Bennett's turn. Noting this situation occurring, what do you do? You have been able to overhear parts of conversations. You note Strahd seems to be leaning in towards Jotun, just gripping his shoulder, speaking to him. You can hear just something about taking Tilgrim's place and having plans. You also note the keeper still looking at you, waiting for a response or an action. What do you do?
Bennett, hearing the conversation and the keeper's words, just looks up at her and then just turning his head towards Strahd. I know I'm not supposed to ask anything of you.
You seem just kind of turned slowly, looking past Wolf into you. What is it with you all and shattering so?
Just Bennett, not yet looking at Strahd, just kind of takes a breath in, his hands visibly shaking before they slow and become still. As Bennett exhales and just looks up towards Strahd. His eyes still red and his hair still black from the scuffle with Andrel. As he just walks towards Strahd. Young master, I apologize for everything Tilgrim, Kester, and whatever other member of the group has done to anger you. But I beseech you, I plead with you. Please.
You can see him just kind of slowly turning towards you, keeping a hand on you. And you plead with me. You beg me. A worm in the dirt begs for salvation and begs to be put back down into the mud. But the warrior, Bennett, a warrior does not beg nor ask, but takes what they want. So, you can either take what you want or leave me to do as I please. You are not strong enough. Flee from this place. Take the girl. Keep her safe. Her soul needs to grow into something that can be used and welded. Until that day comes, you can beg no more from me. The only begging you can do is with the general, and he is eager to meet you, to see how you have grown, but not this worm you are now. He just kind of turns back towards you and now leave us, Bennett, and take these vermin with you.
Just hearing that and looking towards Jotun. You plan to kill him in Tilgrim's place. Do I have that right?
You're asking Strahd?
Yeah.
You could just see him nodding. Indeed, this warrior, Jotun, does not beg, but asks for atonement. I will accept that.
Looking towards Jotun again. Currently, what's their expression on this? Like, Jeanette, do you think you can tell me that? What's on their face right now?
Kind of looking towards Strahd. A very not somber, but like it's kind of like an angry glare. and he's just like not really paying attention to that you're kind of there speaking to Strahd. He's just kind of looking straight ahead.
Warrior takes. I'm supposed to.
Kind of, oh, sorry.
A warrior takes. And I'm supposed to be a warrior, right?
You can see Strahd just kind of ignoring you, staring at you, and just kind of glancing at you. If you wish to prove that you are a warrior, then seek what you are too afraid to seek.
Bennett just slowly raising his hand and moving it towards the Crusader's blade.
Kind of noting you a little bit. Don't do anything stupid, Bennett.
Strahd just kind of nodding. Yes, Bennett. Do not forget your place.
What if the one thing I fear is a conflict with you? Then what?
He just kind of shakes his head. Well, then, in order to conquer the fear, come at me. Show me what you have accomplished there. But he just kind of shakes his head, removing his hand from Jotun's shoulder and turning to you. As you are now, you are merely a worm, still crawling through the mud. Rahadin was wrong about you.
Bennett just wraps his hand around the blade, around the handle of the blade, and just draws it.
Seriously, Bennett.
When Rahadin first told me to go with all of you, he had me promised one thing. You think you remember what that was, Jotun?
Remind me.
It was to keep you alive. To guide you guys. That's what he made me promise. All the way back in the Ember Temple.
And look at you now. You have served your purpose. I'll take it from here. But you can have the girl. I imagine she has much more to accomplish. These rats. It just looks towards the gnome and the keeper. They have come to take what they have not earned. With that, I'm going to ask you to finish up your turn.
Just looking towards Jotun one more time. Actually got to apologize for this. Sorry about the whole basement thing. But I guess you know we're all dumb as bricks.
You said that to Jotun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Any response from Jotun?
He doesn't turn to Bennett. But ever so slightly, you can almost note that the anger on his face seems to soften just a little bit. A little bit.
Okay. Jotun gets a tiny bit less angry.
As Bennett just brings Virtue's Justice up. I'll fight you for their lives if I have to. As he turns to Strahd. I'm not breaking any more promises I made. Even if it gets me gutted. Even if I have to die for it. Because I'm done cowering to everyone that looks down at me.
You know him just kind of still just kind of looking at you, not frowning so much as just being indifferent and nodding as he just kind of turns towards Jotun again. We will finish this soon. But for now, this one has trials awaiting him.
Did you say that to me or Jotun?
He said that to you, but he's looking at you.
Bennett, it's cute of you to want to be so resilient, die here, but you dying here would only fuck up so many things. You're important to the team. They need you. I less so. Don't do something so completely stupid for the weakest link of the team. They were not weakest link, sorry. One person.
just so that I'm aware, so far from what I'm seeing, Strahd is looking between Jotun and Bennett, right?
Yes. You've
And
been ignored for quite some time.
okay, and this isn't a expression of not really anger, but interest now.
And Jotun, yes. Not so much in Bennett, who Strahd kind of looks at, or at least from his speech, you're getting the sense that he kind of doesn't really value him, or is kind of sad.
Okay, and Bennett at this point has, I guess, kind of looking at Bennett. What's the expression right now?
You can't actually tell.
Oh, well, from the sound of his voice, and from
He
what I
seems
can make
rather
out.
angry. At least that's what I'm taking it as. Alex would be the better.
Yeah, most of what he said was coded in anger.
Okay. And okay, I can get the idea that Bennett and Strahd are about to. Okay. Okay. Gosh, I wish I knew one-liners.
Jotun. Do you really want us to leave you behind a second time? Are you serious about this?
Penance, you're really starting to get on my nerves here.
Or you know, Strahd nodding. Yes, he says as he kind of turns back to Jotun. They were a miss getting on my nerves as well. Are you sure you don't want me to just kill you, Bennett?
He's right though.
You just kind of see Strahd looking towards Tilgerman down. Oh,
I
my
don't-
mouth speaks as well.
Just kind of seeing as he turned his gaze back to me, flinch before just looking towards Joe. And as I say this, I don't want anyone to die for me. Not like this.
You should see Strahd looking towards Jotun and just kind of glaring. Your allies think quite little of you, boy.
That's their own fault.
He just nods. Yet they are the weakest. However, I find it strange that you consider yourself the weakest among them. This disappoints me. Out of all of them, you seem the most ravenous.
Then at this point, sheaths the Crusader's blade. Tilgrim. Move. We gotta go. As he just tries to hoist Dory over his shoulder and move back to the group. Just moving. What's over here?
And toss him over here. or I guess Strahd just kind of letting you walk by, not even moving from Jotun's sight at this point. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
This brings us to a rather, I don't know, I imagine Lucine is screaming internally.
Isaiah sure is. Lucine is looking to Bennett as he walks up. What the heck happened over there?
Yoan's staying behind. The rest of us need to go. Now.
And as Bennett speaks up and says that, he looks between Bennett, Jotun, the group, and Strahd, and without a word, he just almost starts marching, just holding the Twilight Nail, and starts just slamming in silver bullets into its barrels one by one.
Lucian. Lucian!
As he turns to the keeper, as he's just looking off on Strahd, almost preparing to take aim. Do either one of you have a means of dealing with? As he looks to the gnome, just kind of handling the starfall.
You note as she's watched you walk, she just kind of points the rifle directly at your head. You note the keeper also, just a blade comes out to your throat, a dagger, as they both just almost in unison, just nodding. Walk away.
And kind of looking to Jotun, I'm not leaving without everyone.
You note the gnome just kind of shaking her head. It's your funeral, idiot. But based on the way I can feel what's coming off of them, you need to take your friends and get out of here. This place won't, well, the snow won't last much longer, and after it's gone, that thing is going to. She just kind of shakes her head. Like I said, it's your funeral, but much rather you get Tilgrim out of here if you don't mind.
And then what exactly is the snow then?
You know, the keeper just kind of looking up at it. It's the remains of the saints. It's the last bit of magic they have. This is the last of the holy places in Barovia. But if that man is here, then that means the saints are truly gone.
So when it dries up, he's harder to deal with.
In this place, yes. But he is still nowhere near his full power.
And kind of looking, but
Sorry, I forgot about the there we go.
it's like it's just the snow stopped falling.
Yeah.
Froze. Okay. And with that, looking still and up to Jotun, and down to the gnome with the starfall. Well, seeing as how you know what that is, that means you know Aaron, right?
We've had our run-ins. Unfortunately, I imagine he's been corrupted by something. I don't know why exactly this was created, but I do know what it's been doing to various parts of Valaki. I came as soon as I found out and met the Keeper of the Feathers along the way.
And taking a potion of supreme healing.
You note the keeper just lowering a dagger and kind of sheathing it. Good choice. Now, take your friends and leave. I imagine your ally, well, we'll deal with that ourselves.
Well, so when she said our 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 ally, did she mean Jotun?
Uh, you're not sure actually. She just said take your allies and leave.
And the second part after that, what did she say specifically again?
Did she say something? Oh, she said we'll handle the rest.
And kind of over to her. And does the rest involve the Jotun making it out alive?
She just kind of shakes her head. Your friend has made his choice. It is up to his own will whether or not he lives or dies. But that monster can move no further, can go no closer towards the castle. We will end him here. You've managed to get him in a precarious position.
And kind of over and back to the party, and just looking over to them, and just almost a somber look on his face as he kind of tips his hat, just blocking out his eyes. Well, it looks like Aaron taught a fool. As he just starts running, and he takes aim on Strahd.
Oh, Christ. At this moment, again, Bennett is just going to scream out at the top of his lungs. Lucian, don't waste your fucking time!
As he shoots once.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, opportunity of attack by the keeper. As you move out of range, she just kind of stabs you with the dagger. And as a reaction, no, actually, that would be unfortunate. But her, she's probably not. Oh, okay, never mind. She actually does kind of hit you.
Rogeroo, as I just
you only have
see her
17.
swing, I just quickly roll to the ground to avoid it. Soup. Well, if I get hit, I took off.
You did get hit as you kind of moved through her. But again, it was a simple dagger, so.
Oh.
Yeah, as she just kind of shakes her head. Foolish, foolish elf. With that, you take aim at Strahd and fire.
And a 2. Either hit.
Neither hit.
Soup die to raise that.
So,
with that.
That a no?
I mean, one of them hits.
All right. As that's all that matters.
I want to try something. I don't think I can.
I mean, you can't, bro. It's not your turn. Unless you got a reaction or something.
For what that's worth.
Pain in my soul right now, dog. You have no idea. Just the actual pain I feel.
And more importantly,
you note that Strahd just kind of ignores the saving throw altogether as the
Yep, that's fine. But more importantly, that as I use a soup die and just just creating just a moment of opening, just calling out to the three near him, move!
Can you like roll damage?
Oh, yeah, damn.
Also, well, I'll get to it. You know the bullet just kind of hitting Strahd. As it hits him, you could just see it bounce off of him, just into like somewhere else. You know, the bounce just it hits his cloak, and like the cloak almost has a strange pattern come over it as it touches it, almost a shield of some sort. As Strahd just kind of looks at Jotun. You've made a pact with fools. They're simple children playing in a god's world. He just kind of slowly looks towards Lucian and stares. Pity.
It seems they like to push their luck.
He just kind of nods towards you. Indeed. Do not hate me, Jotun, for what I must do. With that, is that in your
So
turn?
long as I stand, I'm not leaving another friend behind. And yep, pretty much.
First off, I'd like to award Jeanette with a inspiration
Much earned, much earned.
for completing full dialogue and being in character. Appreciate that. That was great. I'd give Alex one, but Alex already has like 12.
Funny enough, right now I have none because I used them all.
Oh,
up
okay.
trying to help.
I'm going to give you one. You have an extra one there. I'm going to give Isaiah one. On the downside, I mean, yeah, bro. Like, you put me in a very bad spot, bro. You put me in a horrible spot, dude.
Before, who is the maneuvering? Who moves?
Oh, everyone in
Everyone
a
can move.
5-foot radius can use their reaction to use their movement speed and run away
Wait, you said a
immediately
5-foot
without provoking
radius?
opportunity attack.
Wait. Everybody within what radius?
5 foot
5 feet.
radius.
Near him.
Of him?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Strahd. So yeah, the three of them.
I thought you meant you. I was about to say, bro, what?
Yeah, no, not what? No. Unless I was within 5 feet. So if I moved in, used it, I can run away. But
Wolfram and Silgram
3
can move.
people.
Jotun can't technically because Strahd is holding you by the shoulder. You could try if you'd like, or you could just,
Wait, Wolfram?
I'm sorry, I said Wolfram. Jotun.
Wolfram's right here. You're right here.
But yeah, Wolfram and Silgram can move.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. This would take our reaction, right?
No, bro.
No, you're
move.
literally able to just move up to your full speed away.
Oh, it doesn't take my reaction?
No, you are able to move your full speed away.
Okay. Okay, awesome. This is free. Okay, yes, I am moving.
Five feet.
Wait, I'm thinking. Just here. Yes. Here. As I just stop, stunned to see these two.
Well, all right.
Here, actually, right there. Yeah, that's it.
And does Wolfram decide to move?
You see Wolfman just look at you and stares and shake his head. He's gonna move away.
With that, Strahd just kind of stares towards Jotun. What foolishness. This is. Oh, with that. Yeah, yeah. Let's do a dicey roll and see how that goes, I guess. Strahd just kind of turns his head towards Lucian and taking his hand off of Jotun's shoulder, he just points it at you. Gorista Vesna. Dodge this if you can, boy. With that, you know the strange beam just slowly emerging from his finger, almost spiraling slowly in front of him before particles just draw in and it just fires directly at you. You can feel death creep up from beneath you. I need you to make a Constitution save. Yikes. It's not that bad.
I will
Is-
sure give it my best right now. I mean, anything to add beforehand or afterhand?
Is this a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay.
I thought that would be a good thing. Do you have something? I mean, if not, I'll try to make a save. No?
Yes. Yes, okay. Yes, I am going to cast. Oh man. Cast counter spell.
Seeing Tilgrim in the motion of casting Counterspell, I am just going to shout once again, Tilgrim, if you cast it, I'm going to put you in the dirt. Do you understand me?
You also note as this is happening to the south of you, the gnome calling herself Van Richting stands poised with rifle pointed at you. Tilgrim, if you do that, I'll kill you now. Walk away, Tilgrim. Quietly. Your friend has chosen his fate.
Just freezing with her hand outstretched, just stopping as soon as the woman down here said that. I'll kind of look towards her, questioning.
And in that, you don't react, and the blast goes off.
Yeah.
Only the con save there, Chief.
Yep.
Ah, it hurts. Ah.
So you note the beam of death hitting you. Whop! Luckily, however, you just drop to the snow unconscious, a beam going through your arm and shoulder, knocking the Twilight Nail from you. It sits just on the ground in front of you as you just fade away for a split second there, grasping on. You note Strahd, before you fall, just shaking his head and turning back to Jotun. You're not sure what he's saying, but Jotun can hear him say, "Now then."
I guess as he just stumbles to the ground. Yo! Sin.
You note Van Richten just pointing the gun still at you. Pilgrim, take your friend and flee. You know, Strahd's
Okay.
kind of looking on as he just takes his hand off you. He just cracks each knuckle slowly before putting his palm against Jotun's chest. This is something I only can do once in a while. Legendary actions of sort take a great deal out of me. for this. Nah, he says as he kind of twists his palm into a fist into your chest. You can feel something black just underneath bubble. The ooze on your arm strips away. And for a second, you note that your arms are just kind of barren, gone, as the blade of fury, the claws just kind of fall to the ground. With this feeling, behind you, you can feel tentacles just dragging. But sadly, based on the proximity, as you're dragged in, Tilgrim is as well.
What about my reaction from earlier?
What reaction?
Unless that was disrupted.
Well,
The Misty Step.
Yeah, bro. You had. Wait, did you have a turn? You moved. Yeah, you can't do it if you move. Like, it's just a reaction to something happening to you. You can't take the reaction after, like, you move around and shit. Because nothing technically happens to you. Although, yeah, and it was based on reaction. If he does something to you, technically you're just getting pulled in, and you didn't know you were getting pulled in. However, you both make a dexterity save as the tentacles pull you in, if you choose to. At least I don't know. You know, if you want to go for a ride, have at it.
Dex save, right?
Yes, trying to get out of the
Oh,
Boy.
avoid.
why? Why? Okay.
Jeanette. Yep. You are both taken. Whoosh. You can hear Van Richten just kind of scream out, "Tilgrim!" And with that ends Strahd's turn. And it ends Tilgrim's turn, I guess. And that leaves Van Richten aiming the save, stop being a dickbag. Aiming towards Strahd and firing. You know, the blast kind of going towards Strahd like just a line of heat as he just slaps it away and just looks towards Van Richten. Ah, the doctor is here. Are you here about your child? She was a sweet girl. Too bad about that loss. My son might be foolish, but I am not as easily swayed as he. Now then, if you excuse me, as a reaction, Strahd disappears in a silvery mist. And that would leave this. As Strahd disappears from the land and snow, you note Van Richten just kind of dropping to her knees and slamming the staff fall into the ground. Damn it! She just kind of looks at you all. Idiots! Getting up, she just rushes towards the party. Why don't you all listen when people are speaking to you? Get your friend and get back to the village. Get that girl some rest and help. She just kind of shakes her head. Never mind it. You just note her leaving abruptly. I'll see you all later. We have much to discuss. Whee!
Yes.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, there you go.
I was saying the keeper just kind of stands there staring at the spot Strahd was in. Putting her hood up, she just shakes her head. I'm disappointed in you. Rash decisions have led to even rasher outcomes. Your friends are most likely dead now. And that one, she points towards Lucian, he deserves to be killed. I can't imagine you would travel with someone who's so feeble-minded. I will meet you again. I must journey to the west now to seek out the Mardikovs. Hopefully that mist has been relinquished. However, I don't suggest you follow me in your current condition. May the pitiful gods of this plane have mercy on you. I will say this to you all. That man was barely powerful. Easily enough, if you had listened to us, we would have been able to defeat him here. But instead, your decisions have left you and, well, the rest of us at a loss. Make no mistake, if you get in my way again, I will kill you all, even my servants. She just kind of gets ripped apart into 1,000 ravens that just fly off, leaving you all in the snow. Ismark just kind of dropping Irina and just shaking his head. They're right, When we get back to Valaki, I don't think we need your services any longer. I'm going to stay there with my sister and keep her safe. You all should. I don't really care what you all do. Ismark carrying Irina slowly back. Please, just bring Doryu. And he slowly heads away. The party has finished confronting St. Andrew. As you stand in the banks of snow, what do you do?
Just kind of walking forward. Looking over to Bennett. What exactly did you say to Strahd earlier?
And it just stares on at the spot where Tilgrim and Jotun were caught before disappearing. I tried to stand up at the wrong time, and everything went to shit.
Fucking hell. And just kind of poking Lucian with his fiddlestick. Is he dead? Like dead dead?
You note him still breathing. He seems to be unconscious. Heavily damaged, however. You note him bleeding profusely from the shoulder. It's not a vital spot, but there's a good deal of blood.
Kind of walking just kind of walking back. Fucking hell. Everyone get out of range. You might fucking do something upon getting up. He might still think he's in combat or whatever. Oh, can't say I didn't warn y'all. Just casting healing word. He tried so hard and he got so far, but in the end, nothing really mattered. And Lucian gained 6 hit points.
With a burst of air filling his lungs, Lucian awakens on the cold, snowy ground. His wound is still open, but the blood has stopped. It seems to be a strangely, almost festering wound. You note as the healing goes off, you could see almost small black, almost insects crawling out of the wound and just an ooze appearing.
Just looking over to Lucian Bennett. This isn't a fairy book. This isn't a fairy tale. You don't got to play the hero part.
I wasn't going to play the hero. I was trying to make sure I didn't lose someone a second time. Wolfram, do you think you can carry Doryu?
You see Wolfram still looking up in the air. Pause it for a second. As you take a deep breath. Just walks over. And he just stares at Lucian in the most just disappointed face ever. He shakes his head before picking up Dory over his shoulder, fireman style.
My freaking God.
I've just seen the words slowly be written out.
Bone gloves.
Mm.
Let's just make sure. Don't forget this shit. Do not forget this.
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Like I'm just waiting for motherfuckers to leave.
Yeah, so Lucian just kind of just rousing and just feeling the intense pain in his shoulder, just leans on the other as he just stammers back up to his feet, just grabbing the toilet nail from off the ground in front of him and holstering it, and looking around to the party and not seeing either Tilgrim or Jotun. Gotta be shitting me.
Just with that, Esther just kind of silently just walks on over. Or just like crouching down just in front of the bones and just kind of staring at it just for a while. Do they seem to be exuding any kind of energy of any sort?
You don't note anything, no. They just seem like regular bones, albeit they seem very polished, as if someone has cleaned and polished them up. They're almost shiny.
Esther takes off his white coat and just kind of like laying it out on the snow, picks up the bones one by one and just puts it in the coat and rolls it up and just carries it just with both hands in front of him and walks off. Just slowly and somberly, saying nothing in particular.
Did anyone hear what I said?
Oh no, you are completely beauty broski.
Let's fucking go. Also, Mr. J, can you kick me so I can rejoin?
Sure, bro. I like kicking people, I guess.
Shoot them down. Oh shit. That's gonna pick up the claw. What's this over here?
That is the hilt. I don't know why the eye went crazy like that.
Okay.
but-
I said that like hell. Like,
yeah, I tried to make a dot, but it just
Ah,
kept,
got you.
Yeah, it kept going.
Oh
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
hilt.
I was gonna pick up the claw. One hand. No, I can't curve it. Dory. Dory seems like he just unconscious, or like he's bleeding, or like he's just sleeping.
He's been stabilized, I believe, by Bennett.
Oh, okay,
so
okay. I was gonna say.
He's just laying there sleeping at this point.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So yeah, pick up the claw and carry Dory and I look towards is this the hilt that Togum used previously, or is
Yes, it's the shining silver hilt that Tilgrim had.
I guess a big
hold on
buff.
a second.
It's a big buff, then, I guess.
I'm sorry.
If no one's injecting, I'll pick up the claw and the hilt and then Dory.
And is the Starfall still on the ground from Van Ritting slamming it, or is it she did pick?
No,
she pick it up?
yeah,
and take
she
it away?
took it with
Yeah.
her. She has flown the coop with the goods. You're taking the hilt and the claws, you said?
Mm-hmm. I'm pick Dory.
Give me one sec. I need to. Oh, who had the hilt last?
It was Tilgram.
No.
No. I believe
It was Tilgrim.
No, didn't
It was Tilgrim.
The last
No,
player.
I had it last.
Yeah, I swear it was him. Like, it was Lucian, bro. He's the one stab
it was me. And
yeah.
then it got transformed into a certain weapon, and then it got deleted because I tried rolling on it again.
That's not
Yeah,
crazy.
you have the rust.
Oh, never mind. I have the rusted silver.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
The actual, the one Tilgrim used got taken from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't remember who has that shit.
Note that, just to remind, 'cause I don't know if
I think Andrew had it, and then she got. No.
y'all remember.
No, Lucian
I'll
took
just-
it
No,
from
because
Angel to put the soul back into Irina.
and then it got dropped. And then you said it was too heavy for me to hold after I
Oh,
stabbed
drop.
Irina.
Yeah.
It
It's
dropped to
just
the
on
ground. Yeah.
Cool. So you don't have the hilt that's on the ground. Means I have to make another one.
Wait, you don't have a copy somewhere in the foundry? Something?
Yeah, I have a bunch of copies, bro.
Oh, I was
There.
gonna say that was like one thing. On that one.
No. All the weapons are duplicated, or all
Okay.
the weapons are in items, so I could
Okay.
just use them. Cause like, that'd be crazy. So you have the blood fury claws, and you have the shining silver, or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Coolio. What does the party do? You note the cold air just kind of knocking you about as you sit there in your somewhat defeated form.
Mr. J, I'm still in the thing. I actually can't see the map right now.
Fair
I can
refreshing.
assure you that you are not.
Yeah, I kept. This is my third time refreshing. It still says I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm about to refresh myself and see if something's going on. Could be my side. Hmm. Kicked you out again. Felt good. Felt like a landlord.
Not still in black. I'll refresh again. Yeah, still in black.
Passage between the snowy field and the Barovia.
It's wild. Anyway, I guess we'll move on because, yeah, we'll figure it out.
We head back to town.
So the party just slowly makes their way down to the down the mountain.
Walking north, do we see anything else that was on the ground?
No, everything else is gone. Yeah,
And
the
as
only
he
thing.
just walks past, Lucian just grabs the two halves of the shield that got sliced in half.
Uh,
I don't think. Zach, are you sure you said like you dropped the actual blade, or was it still on you? Because I don't.
no,
It was still in my
Wolf-
inventory.
Wolfram picked it up.
Yeah.
I think
No,
yeah, pass it up to
Wolfram
Lucian.
Oh, okay.
The other one?
The dust cleaver.
picked it up.
Oh, yeah,
No,
the thing
yeah,
has it.
Pilgrim has it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was.
Oh, I guess it's inventory. I thought I dropped it. All right.
No, you sheathed it to take the other one out.
He's right about that.
Would you like to have dropped it? Is that a? Yeah, I wish this thing wouldn't do the ping thing every time I move. Wee. Oh no, you have to come from here. Wee. Can you still not see Jeremiah?
I can't even get in.
Yeah, I know you're not
Okay.
in anymore.
Is it the rain that caused me to see Mr. J?
Is this what?
Is it the rain? Because last time before you hit the redo on the rain thing, he started not seeing.
I'm sorry, I hit the redo on the rain?
Yeah, the snow park effects.
You can't get in the game.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, like it just doesn't
Oh.
matter. Like I can't get in, so I can't see anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely not the rain.
mm.
Although I am gonna darken it up because that was quite a time. Yeah, I don't think the rain is stopping him. He doesn't usually have problems. That's definitely a connection issue. Okie dokie. I still don't know what's up and why you can't get in. I should head back to town. Let's see. That's weird. Where's the player icon not up here? Where'd it go?
Isn't it right here?
It's right here.
Let's-
So it's
Oh, that's weird.
yeah.
Oh,
Cool. North Gate.
we're still on fire, bro. Intro ready to go.
Well, I guess the rain has helped it go away.
Oh, no, set up the fire
So
is that shit.
let's just. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck? Is it? Wait, what the fuck? That's gone. But what was the? Oh, okay. It was something. Oh, I guess the other. We. The solemn walk back is met. You note that Isaac is no longer at the gates. Ah, Zay, fuck off, brother. Ah,
Hey,
shit, bro. What are
He
you
wants to
doing?
play Mr. J. You want me to be DM right now?
What are you doing, bro? No, he's like all over me. Cute. All right. As you head back. Do you head into the inn? Like, where do you like? What do you? What's your? What's the state of the party currently?
As we're walking back, just looking over to Kester. Hey, remember what you told me the other day?
Yeah, I do.
And you said something about memories, right?
That I did. All right, hard. Good talk. Hold on,
My
did this
thing,
Wi-Fi go out again?
yeah, my thing went out like temporarily.
I was gonna
There
say,
it
like,
was.
What did you hear?
oh,
Or what did you last hear?
remember that thing about memories? And I said, yep, that I do.
Now, what do you have left in the end?
Honestly? Well, now, purpose. As just Kester just kind of shrugs his shoulder.
Jotun and Togum are probably dead, without any of their desires coming true, and you just have purpose.
To be honest. Unfortunately.
There was 6 or 7 that died before me, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll look up. Look up what hope. Well, either way, did their deaths also fool your purpose? That's some like science fiction you get out of this.
To be honest, even I'm starting to lose sight of this so-called purpose.
And for the fucking Christ, Bennett and Lucian, this isn't a fucking storybook. Stop trying to be heroes all the goddamn time.
At hearing this, his head just raises as he turns back. Heroes. Heroes. I'm sorry that I didn't want to add another name to that already big-ass list of people that died.
Well, congratulations, you added 2, jackass. Now what?
Well, now I'm about to add a third!
Try me!
You see Wolfgang between both of them.
Get the fuck up, Wolfram!
Yeah, Xander, he just get between you.
Oh, my bad.
Calm your emotions. Now's not the time.
it never seems
That's
like it
just-
either.
Kester just tightens his grip on the bones. I'm gonna go take these to the Burgomaster's manor.
I'm coming with you. I'll fucking blow a gasket from with these dumbasses anymore.
Yeah, and with that, I just kind of walk off the Burgomaster's manor to see if I can find Isaac.
Okay. With that being said, I believe so. Yamez and Kester head towards the Burgomaster's manor, leaving. I'm sorry, it's only Lucian and Bennett left. Yep, leaving Lucian and Bennett at the inn.
And Wolfram.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, you were standing between them. Okay. Splitting the party. As Kester and Yamez leave in a huff, you note that Lucian's wound seems to be festering. You could feel just kind of ache, a strange, almost ticking sensation in your arm as a very familiar black and ooze just kind of almost starts filling in the wound until becoming almost a black scar on your skin. The ooze just kind of solidifies, almost as if, or incredibly similar to the way Jotun's arms look. You could see it starting to overtake your shoulder, even through your armor, your clothing. Dory is still here with you. And that's that, and there. You know, as you approach the inn, just a strange sight. The guards seem to be barricading your entrance to the inn as they just kind of look on at you. You could see them standing there with the torch blazing in the night, still safe from the rain, as a younger woman clad in a white gown just kind of looks at you, kind of peering in. Ah, Holt, you're the adventurers that came here earlier. Is that right? From the village to the east.
That's correct.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Yes. You're, well, your allies came here earlier. Hmm. They said to tell you that they would not be staying with you at the inn. The burgomaster left word to let you know he expects to see you in the morning at his manor. He did not seem very pleased with what your friend told him. That said, we'll be keeping an eye on you. Do not leave the village under any circumstances until the burgomaster allows it. That said, you all look like absolute shit. Please, Belanka. You note the guards just kind of moving. The burgomaster has seen to it that your room and board is fully paid for. The rooms have already been made up for you. Or with that, the guards leave out. What do you three do?
What's that?
Lucian just, almost without a word, just keeps on just the word stammering, stutter.
Stumbling?
what he he just almost keeps doing almost a limping stumble, holding his shoulder, the black one with his other arm, and almost wordless just starts heading on up to the rooms.
The truck we made here, did it ever stirred or move or make any noise? Or you just knocked out, knocked out? Mr. J?
Pardon?
Did Dory ever stirred or make any sound? Or you just knocked out their
He's
cold?
just he's been like
Ah,
fast asleep.
okay. So I'm gonna carry him upstairs to his room then. Was his room downstairs or upstairs with all the flowers? That part I don't know.
It was upstairs with ours.
Oh, yeah. I thought that's wrong. I should take my steps. Or carry his ass with me. Yeah.
All right, with that, you all are going to bed and leaving Bennett, or you're going to with Doria?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Are you just going straight to bed, like resting?
Oh. Not Wolfram.
Okay, what will Wolfram be doing?
I guess trying to commit to get the keeper and ask forgiveness for the part of being a bunch of idiots.
I'm sorry, you're doing who what?
Trying to communicate to the keeper and ask forgiveness for the part for being a bunch of idiots.
Okay. And that would bring us to Alex. You were going to say something?
Just looking towards Lucian and mark worsening on his shoulder. You gonna try to talk about that? Or you gonna keep trying to soldier on through it like it doesn't matter?
I don't know what it is. Strahd's last prank.
What that is potent. You and I both know it. You need to get it looked at before it gets worse. Look. You think no one else is fucked about this? Is me or you? Everyone is.
Of course not. I'm not deaf. I know it's hitting everyone. You know, Bennett, when I was getting trained, my teacher, whatever becomes of him now, would say to embody never back down, never give up. You know, and through it all, when worst came to worst, the reason I would just try and soldier on through it, I'd just rack that thought in my head, and that there's always worse, and we can only move upwards from where we are now. This? How much longer do I just have to feel powerless to lose the people I care about? I just don't know anymore.
The choice back there was Jotun's own. He made the call to go with Strahd. You know that? That's why you didn't move when you let loose that bullet. That's why you didn't shift from that same position that whole time. He was willing to go. Lucine, you and I both know all those other deaths. They aren't on your hands. Never were. And believe me, first thing, I know what it's like to feel useless. But right now, silently soldiering through it, it's only going to cause more pain than it's worth. Get it looked at, either now or first thing in the morning. You got it.
Hi, how are you?
And Lucian just
yeah,
taking in a deep breath, just pounds his chest, coughing up a bit of blood in the process. All right, fine. But where the hell do I start anyway?
I think we already know someone we have to talk to. Though I doubt she's gonna be, let's say, very enthralled to see us. Rickton. Is anyone who knows the full extent of that stuff outside the castle? It's probably her.
Well, I had to talk to her anyway. I do have my guildmates at my shoulders. Can't exactly pack it all up.
At least the tough guy act is back. And not actually killing you this time. Come on. You gotta go.
And Lucian just stammers, just back up from sitting on the bed, still just holding onto his shoulder. Yeah, let's just make this meeting with Isaac now.
You sure you're in a condition?
With that, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just kind of looking at Lucian, like, and just kind of looking to the blood coughed up on the floor. You sure?
Yeah. Never better.
Let's see. So as you kind of, I guess, prepare to get some rest, I need to find.
Oh, we were preparing to head out to the Burgomaster's Manor and meet up with Yamez and Kester.
Okay. Um. Oh. In your time of doing stuff, you are really slow, and they managed to get there before you even. Let's see. Quick intermission as I blow some stuff up. They could. Oh, shit.
Where's my water? I need to drink some.
Okay. Was my temporary connection towards the keeper successful or no?
No, you were ignored.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's take a slight intermission. I gotta do something real quick because I thought I did and I did not. That makes me feel bad.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right, great.
So, that could have went better.
A lot of it could have went better. I think.
Holy shit! Y'all niggas is garbage.
That's crazy.
And I could definitely stop listening.
That is crazy.
Also, what the fuck? This nigga said coward. What the fuck are you coward, you lying bastard?
Yo,
Bro, what's your nigga? I would have cut right there. No, the fuck you're not.
Yo,
Oh, lying bitch.
killer headache.
Matter of fact, I should have told Char your weakness.
Oh wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
If you're talking about Kester woman,
Oh, you mean when I said like cower?
Yeah.
Every time Bennett's been in front of Strahd, like I've noted again and again that he was shaking, not able to make eye contact.
Never heard that. I have never heard that. I'll believe you, but I have never heard that.
Sorry about
he
that.
definitely has, actually. But yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no, I said I believe him. I said I believe him.
Yeah, that was
just in general combat. Nah, never.
When it's relevant. just when it's relevant.
Yeah, Strahd.
Yeah, guys. Devil fruit users, they can't go in the water except for the opening.
Jesus.
What in the fuck? Where is this thing located?
Excellent question.
I'm looking for something. Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck her.
Hey, yo, yo, Zion, I'm sorry. I didn't intend for that to happen like that.
What did you intend to happen?
I don't know. I thought Token would get further away.
I'm gonna keep it a full stack, bro. Like,
like 3 people told you that was a bad idea.
Anybody that like gave a shit about moving away could freely do so. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like when I saw you say, "Yo, get back," nobody was like pressed. Everybody was like chilling. They could have just walked away.
So you moved.
Yeah. Okay. Let's okay. Here's why. Yeah, so my reasoning is so they were talking about, oh, yo, Strahd is light work. We can handle this. But it's like, yo, when Strahd gets his turn, Jotun is gonna die. I just gotta distract Strahd for 1 turn, and then they got it.
You did distract them. You did no, he did distract them, and then they died anyway. But he did distract them for like 5 seconds.
Yep, they died anyway, and he proceeded to punch a hole in my shoulder, like a paper puncher.
I was close to using my full movement. Yeah, but you were still like directly behind. Yeah, you definitely should have. Because like I imagine being directly behind the person Strahd intends to quote unquote kill is.
I mean, no, she was directly behind Jotun, not Jotun, Wolfram before he moved.
It technically wasn't directly behind, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like I wouldn't expect that like they would have to be any further.
No, I mean like literally like Jotun was right in front of Telegram.
Like the next assumptions.
I'm gonna keep it straight, bro. There is no one here that anticipated that was going to happen.
No one anticipated that. I understand that, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I wouldn't be in a 5 foot proximity to the person who is going to be killed.
It wasn't 5 feet. It was 10.
No,
feet.
it was 5.
No, it was definitely 10.
I was looking from my side. I was right behind
it. We can check the mod.
It was 4 squares, and Jotun was in the top right of the square.
And Jotun also got thrown back.
Yeah, also
5
that.
feet. So that would mean that Pilgrim was 10 feet away. And then if he had moved the 5 more feet, I'm
Check the
pretty
box.
sure it's still in
At
range.
this point,
Don't give it a
actually
buck.
check
We
the
have
VOD.
information.
Actually check
Like
the
we could
VOD.
just go
'Cause
back.
I'm pretty sure they were like
Mhm.
We have the
5 feet
technology.
like
We are not
diagonally from each
space
other.
men.
Like y'all really about to sit here for 20 more minutes saying 5 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet? Yo,
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
go back.
And I'm about to win.
You're not. Because I know what I was looking
No.
at. They were within 5 feet of each other.
We both got the same eyes,
moral-
dog. I
moral of
don't
the
know how you
story.
not seeing what I'm
You gotta be
seeing.
prepared for the unexpected. Things don't play out how you would think they would.
You
Yeah,
got
but
2 people
like-
killed, Lucian. You got 2 people killed.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. You
Their
literally
blood
did.
is on your hands.
Listen, to be fair, one was already about to die, and one was almost about to die.
Get the fuck out of here with that
No,
bullshit.
she wasn't. She wasn't almost about to die for shit. What is you talking about?
Alright, so got it. So Lucian type of nigga to pull the plug on you and just charge his phone.
Oh man. I mean, ain't nothing we could do about it now.
Oh, Ben, I know you ain't talking. Your ass is next.
Me?
I mean, I'm mostly something else entirely, but
Well, there we go. I got my abyssal necrotic bullcrap on me now. I am no longer clean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Truly does.
Mm.
well, I hope he sabered your last potion. Oh, actually, no, you can still drink potions. Hope you sabered your last healing spell.
Mm.
Yo, that 70 heal, it went crazy. It will be missed.
That's fucked up. I should let your ass stay dead.
Oh yeah, you did bring me back. So
Fucking
that
rat
70
bastard.
heal, thank you, Chester. It went crazy.
I got it. Cutting Lucian's balls off in a sleep.
That's a crazy statement. I must say.
That's quite a visceral, insane statement.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Why the hell are y'all coming down to the Burgomaster's Manor in the middle of the night?
Because he wanted to talk.
First thing in the morning.
It's honestly in my head
Oh.
it was pretty much just to meet up with you guys.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. And we talk about that. And
Yeah,
we
straight up wasn't even gonna talk to him.
probably go to the church and bury the saints' bones.
So
Mm-hmm.
King, I'm looking at the VOD and looks like 5 feet.
Nah, run me some fucking data, dog.
Alright,
Yeah,
gotta
no,
show
you
me
need to
take a
screenshots.
Share your
screenshot and
screen,
send
share
it to
your
you. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show
I'll
your screen.
scroll.
I have
Share your screen.
advanced I have hardware acceleration on. So even if I did, it
Oh,
would just
yeah.
show up as black. Hold on.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow.
Let me
Tear your head off.
send this shit. I'm gonna just send the whole image so y'all don't think I did something to it.
Oh, please do. Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, on the upside, I thought I was just gonna get like disintegrated by Strahd.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was trying my best not to OD over there, but I just did what I imagine he would do at his power level.
Yeah.
So you technically would have got eviscerated if he was like an iota stronger. But,
Yes, I completely, I can 100% saw the 108 at a
Yeah.
weakened state.
Yeah.
Yeah, bars, let's go.
Also, King, there's the image. As you can see, 5 feet.
Nice Photoshop, nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say anybody with third-party software could show me some
Oh my
shit.
God.
Show me the actual footage.
Alright. La-di-da-di-da, slatomina.
You don't got one.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
5
told you it was 4 squares, and Jotun was in the top right, top left of it, and then
Yeah, within
and then
5
Togun
feet.
was in the bottom right of it.
Knob slobbery.
Yeah, Togun was one more space down, might have been fine.
But then again, like any reasonable person would have moved like 5 feet back as opposed to down.
Yeah, man, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that Tilgrim is unreasonable and deserves to.
Hold on now, wait a second. That's
I
not
don't know
what I
why
said.
you would say such a thing.
I'm
and that it's quite
saying
that it
cruel
was a
and
massive
mean,
lapse
but
in
I'm
I
saying-
judgment.
That they wouldn't have thought to go down as opposed to the right. You know what I mean? However, to be honest, I thought that she was in a prime position anyways. I wouldn't expect that Strahd would have punched a hole in Jotun's chest and opened up a portal into the tentacle dimension behind him.
Yeah.
You know, like I personally wouldn't
Yes.
think that happened.
I get that, right? No one thought that would happen. I still wouldn't chance it by being anywhere near the person that's marked for death.
I mean, we could only know what's happening in the situation.
Brother, the last time someone was even remotely in the same line as the person who was marked for death, it was what was his name? Sotero?
Well, that was different though. Because Sotero's a dumbass.
Also, Mr. J, when we were at the east gates, was it like the fog behind us before we entered, or was it just like open road?
It was an open road until you started walking, and then once you passed the black carriage and turned, it was a silvery mist. That's when Strahd asked why you would actually continue on.
In that singular moment, yo, we could have just turned around. What, bro?
Literally so true. But yeah, here we are.
It's like, hey, yo. Anyway, I gotta like report to my guild, tell them mission failed. We'll get them next time. I'll get y'all later.
Yeah, I got like a new life to start. Keep it real. But no, here we are. Because blindly we have walked back into the mist. You're all like fucking morons, a lot of us.
It's like, East? I thought you meant we.
What the hell is wrong with us?
Oh, God.
I mean, I got some implants, and my shit was fucking up. I didn't hear that part.
Oh, I heard that loud and clear, and yet
No,
I
I heard
still,
it
with a
loud
sense
and-
of purpose and duty.
Okay,
walked into the
good.
mist.
I mean, weren't you also like evaporating? You just would have like turned into mist if you left.
Yeah,
the
facts.
only
Oh,
exemptions,
boo-hoo.
the exemptions to that
Yo,
was
boo-hoo, I
Yama's
have
Tilgrim
victory.
and
I don't
Bennett,
have
because they literally would have just faded and
Oh,
stopped existing.
boo-hoo, I'm not a part of Barovia anymore. I get to leave Barovia. That's such a downside.
I mean, you wouldn't
I'ma
leave.
keep it real.
Just
No. Hold on now. Barovia traps
No, the
souls.
mist is
If he
right there.
disappears outside of
It's right there.
Barovia,
Yeah, like I'm gone.
he's kind of free.
for
It's like,
what?
dang, his soul enters the actual cycle of reincarnation instead of trapped in this bubble. Yo,
I'm gonna
His
keep
soul
it a
doesn't
stack,
get
bro.
shit.
Like, what you mean the
Okay,
soul doesn't
He
get
doesn't
shit?
have a soul.
you know, Then I
Oh,
don't
GG's, nigga.
I leave Barovia like what?
I'ma keep it real.
Leave Barovia, not stay in
You
Barovia.
don't
Like
leave. You literally just fade. You don't leave.
oh,
You would just.
so I stop existing.
okay,
So I
back.
stop
I'm gonna keep it
existing.
real.
So I
well,
Still
we do
preferable.
have time left in
Yeah.
the session, guys. Let's do this after.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, he's ready. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. All right, cool. So we have Kester and Yamans, and everybody is trailing real slow. As you approach the Burgomaster's Manor, we find ourselves staring down the large doors, familiar to us, yet dusty and old. What do you do?
Castor just silently just raises his hand to the knocker and well knocks. What time is it actually?
You're not really sure.
Oh yeah.
It's fairly late though.
Okay. Yeah.
You said you're
regardless.
knocking.
Mhm.
As you go to knock at the door and rap, you quickly hear kind of a grunt from behind as the doors swing open. You note Isaac just kind of staring at you, his eyes kind of piercing. Oh, it is you all. Well, I sent word to see you in the morning, but he just kind of turns and comes in. I'll hear your story now. Come.
It's just Castor just silently.
Close the door behind you.
Yeah, Castor just silently walks.
Guest. Well, you note the room kind of falling quiet. You can see Galfer just kind of rubbing his head. Oh, yes, the adventurers from before. I think I'll sit for this one if you don't mind. Isaac just kind of using his claws to kind of drag across the wooden end table as he just stares at you. Ah, well, where are the rest of your merry band?
They faced a few casualties.
Hmm.
Uh,
I've heard. You see, when I was awaiting your triumphant return, I saw this woman in Ismark walking down the path from the lake with my little sister on their backs. As I looked at her sweet little face sleeping, I thought, "Oh, how can this be? So small, so young still. By all accounts, I thought it a marvel that you made it back here. The snow stopped and then they came down. But then Ismar spoke to me. He said that you were foolish enough to challenge this Grad Vanzarovich. He told me of this vampire and what he had said to you, asked of you. He told me of cursed swords and souls. And as a Strasny, I imagined this time would come, but I never thought you would endanger my sister in such a way. Endanger the only living remains of the White Haven. And yet you stand before me. Why have you come? You're not with your allies, and you did not heed my call, which means you most likely came of your own volition.
we did. It was just kind of Kester just still holding the white cloak balled up with the bones within. Mhm. Just holding it just out in front of him. Well, these are the bones of Saint Andrew.
You could see Isaac get up and just kind of look as he moves to you. Indeed, they are. Polished, they shine and gleam. Well, I am sorry for your losses. And I am sorry for what has happened. Oh, shit, English. I am sorry for what has happened to you. However, uh, you have done well in returning these to me. He just turns to Van Richten. The church. We can put the barrier back up. We can free ourselves from these monsters. You can see her just kind of silently nod as she looks on. We can. We'll put them to good use when Doherty returns. She should be here in the morning. I've sent word to her. I have no reason to guide these fools, but my daughter is dead because of them. And my enemies mock me. I refuse to aid these cowards who cannot heed simple warnings and who brush into battle, allowing allies to fall so easily. So I ask that you deal with them. But I also ask that you get them out of this village before I kill each and every one of them myself. I will take the bones, and then I will head towards the west to the tower. I need to think through the next steps very carefully. Without her, I see no point to any of this anymore. Isaac just kind of nodding. May I have these bones?
It's just Kester just silently just raises it a little higher and extends it forward.
Isaac just kind of taking the cloth with the bones and moving towards Van Richten, just handing them to her. I know you will do right by us, Rosen. For you, Lot. Isaac and his, well, our sister are sleeping. They do not wish to speak or speak to you nor see you. I suggest you return to the inn and get some rest. I still wish to see you all in the morning. While you have done a great thing for this town, how you went about doing it was nothing to be praised. Yet still I remember the fire in you and your ability. Come back in the morning when you are rested, when you all have spoken.
As
He just turns. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, just Kester just nods, just without saying a word.
Turning back to Van Richten, he just kind of nods to her. After this talk, I will help you resupply, and afterwards I will have to ask you to leave the village. Ismark and Irina will be staying here for a while with me. To the west, though, perhaps those individuals can help you, allow you to muster the courage. We spoke of, well, you spoke of needing to resurrect or do something. Ismark tells me you are looking for diamonds. There is one in the west that could help, but I ask you, never mind. Please, go. Now is time to let people rest and think on things, not to speak. He just kind of goes back to his chair and sits down, kind of slumping. The feeling in the room is rather bleak, somewhat angry, but still hopeful in a way. As one of the guards looks up at you. Are you Don here? If so, I
Yes.
can show you out.
If you'd
Yeah.
please.
And with that, you all go out. You manage to head out back towards the town. And as you get a few steps back to the town, you bump into, let's say, here. Lucian and Bennett in the rain, just kind of heading towards you as Yamez and Kester head north towards them, reuniting a bit. What do you do?
Did you already talk with Jesus Christ? Did you already talk with Isaac?
We did. There's more to talk about in the morning. Let's go.
Right.
And with that, we're going to head back up then.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get back to the inn, I'm thinking we end the session here.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, with you all getting prepared and resting up and taking a long rest and dealing with the fallout from the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
With that, cool. I'm gonna give everybody an inspiration because you stepped up the role play character stuff real hard today. So it's a hell of a session. It's very heavy.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Good on you. It's good times.
Yeah, it
All
only
my
took
friends
the
are
death
dead.
of it only took the death of two long-held party members.
Yeah.
Dog, no offense, bro. Scared. My Raven Mars mad because you guys. Fuck y'all.
gonna give it a full
Dog,
I
stack.
think
you
she was
ain't
mad at you
stopping shit.
already. What? I think she
Yeah.
was mad at you already.
I don't
What?
give a fuck
Like-
about the Raven Queen, bro.
Also, who cares? What?
Who gives a fuck? Do you care?
Yeah,
I
first
don't
of all,
care.
none of us here but you works with that bitch. Like, she could die for all we care.
Oh my god,
Hey,
you really
yo.
said, yo, the Raven Queen's mad at
I
you.
mean,
Who?
yo, look, if it was Jotun and the Raven Queen spots were switched, hey, yo, I'm out of there. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
swear to God, bro. Like, yo, maybe a month or two ago, real time, not Barovia's fucked up dumbass time. I didn't even know she existed, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought she was just like this, like mystical being you talked about, and I just she's just a lady, just a
Yeah,
lady.
bro.
Bro, I'm keeping a bug. Like, we all thought you were just schizophrenic and like we're like escape from mental institution or some shit like that.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
crazy.
I at least thought you just believed deeply in a god.
That was really said.
I
the Raven
mean,
Queen's
y'all
mad
niggas
at y'all.
never once why nigga sort. Okay,
We don't
No.
care about the Raven Queen,
Magic.
bro.
Magic. That's it. It's magic.
magic from a person who
Yeah.
can't.
For the person who can't use it, bro. There's a lot of people out here that can use magic but can't use magic.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
I got taught by one of the best wizards in the land, who was currently maybe dead.
I'm gonna keep it a full stack. We don't care about your Raven Queen and how mad she is. Like, bro, your Raven Queen could be fighting us right now. I would ice that bitch. Like, without question.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't even ask, yo, what are you fighting us for? No. Dead. Today. Alright, cool. Now that we got that sorted out.
Oh my god.
no, let that nigga know.
See when I open it. See when I...
Anyways.
I'm starting to wonder who's the real.
Bro, you about to
villain
go
here.
back
That's
home
great.
and get like murdered by your beloved Raven Queen. Like, I don't even care. Now, back to real business. Raven Queen.
Oh my
That's-
god.
Come on now.
Y'all are vile. I want each and every single
Alright,
one
man.
to know if you're vile.
Next one,
Y'all
die,
are
bro.
wild. Like, people hopping.
Nah, when you I'm saying, yo, this nigga say that for a while. No.
Raven Queen. Anyways, so
I mean, hey man. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe if you like talked about her more and your relationship with her, you know, we could be like, all right, we know how important she is to you. We ask, very rudimentary description, and that's all we got.
This is true.
As
Wolfram
far
is
as we know, it's just servant,
Oh, okay, my bad.
and it's
Servant?
not really.
Slave? You mean
I mean,
slave?
as far as we, I don't want to go that far. As far as we know, it's like servant and not that much deeper. Like, I don't know, like what you just said. Now, if Wolfram thought of her as a mother figure, you know, then that's something we could like, yo work off of. Like, oh, this person is that important to Wolfram, and we could tell that he might be really, really depressed that she's like looking down on him in such a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't know. You don't talk about your relationship with her.
Yeah, your character is pretty much I kill things.
Fair enough.
Like that's all you really do. It's like I kill things. It's like okay, like that's your whole character.
I mean,
There's
it's great. It's great
Yeah.
when you're doing the thing. It is great.
But as far as like the character like developed towards the Raven, there's no development. Right?
Got you.
You like you yourself don't know why you're even there or what your purpose is really.
yeah.
Ah,
That's
that
it.
could have went better.
Nope, we're in
Yeah,
there.
bro. I honestly don't know what was going through your head, sir. Like that was unfortunate for everybody. I was like, oh no. Like I had like 3 characters like go away, and everybody's like, no. It's like, oh
What
god.
you mean everybody?
What you mean
Hold on now.
everybody?
Wait a sec.
Yeah, you're right.
wait a
You're
sec.
right. It's just Isaiah.
I
Really.
feel you. I mean,
It was Isaiah and Alex, but then Alex figured it out. I hope, and then Isaiah was just like, no, fuck it, bro.
Yeah. I
Fuck it.
we ball.
I'm gonna be completely.
Leroy Jenkins.
I was like 100% sure that like Jotun was going to make it out of it somehow, some way. But like, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't really know, and I was just gonna leave
I
him
don't know.
behind.
It's
Not to say.
I mean,
not
hey,
to
it's
be that cold.
it's definitely in character. He got desperate.
Certainly. That said, yeah, I don't want to give anything away because you guys did a really cool job tonight, and I have to say, I didn't expect any of that.
It's a
Extra
specialty.
draw
I can
board.
bet.
I can draw
I
board.
can
Oh,
bet.
that means we super duper fucked up. Got it.
It's a
We have burned a fair
specialty.
number of bridges.
No, not at all. I mean, there's no fuck ups, man. I just I actually have to plan for the next session now.
Okay, gotcha.
Because what the plan for the next session was is gone now. It's over. Like it's not. It's
Oh
not
no.
Oh, can you,
not
can you tell us
happening.
what? Can you tell us what it is now? Is
No,
it gone?
because it's still going to happen.
It's just
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
still
Oh,
relevant.
it's still relevant.
like-
All right.
I can only tell you like I'm only willing to tell you about stuff that is over, like it's done with.
Ah, okay.
But like this, it's
Nice.
it's just I have to like you just so the way it works is I'll prep like a pathway to whatever the next big event is or the next milestone.
Mhm.
You guys do the pathway. So the milestone's there, the path's gone.
Mm.
So I have to figure out another path.
Yeah, we kind of like
Because I didn't expect a few things that when it happened I was like fuck. I didn't. Oh no. And then the dice rolls rolled and I was like fuck. No. And here we are. It's a good session. It's great.
like I mean, I personally have no idea how we're going to recover Irina, not to treat her like an object or anything. But
We're
like,
not. I mean, we are,
kinda-
but like we're not.
what the fuck? All right. Anyways, so yeah, like that's like game plan number 1. We gotta figure that. Well, I say figure that out, but like
I mean,
like Kester's not gonna figure that out.
I know in the long run we absolutely need Irina, but for now, do we?
I mean, it's kind of not that. How do I put it? It's like, I mean, it can progress without her. Like we need her at the end, but it was kind of like we were supposed to like learn things about her and get her things, and like help her become what we need to beat Strahd. But
Yeah,
like,
Strahd also has pointed out to you very clearly that you need to protect her and make sure she is always safe.
yes.
Or else.
Yeah, that. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So it's it's
I mean, yo, this barrier is about to go insane. She will literally not be able to get hurt.
yeah. So I mean, we're gonna journey to the west and like,
I love
you
that
know,
novel.
shut up. We're gonna go to the west and then we're gonna figure out like what we can do in order to regain their trust. Sort of as a game plan from an outside perspective, but like, oof. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. Despair. Infinite despair. Ultimate despair high school right now. This is horrible.
I always find it weird how we have a pattern of like things go completely off the rails to the point of like lowest low in the campaign, and that's when like the performance of role play shoots up.
Like
And then after
say
that,
you
we
gotta
swap
really
places
I don't
again.
know, man.
Like
I don't
feel
know,
like
man.
it's
It just
happened
it just
twice.
brings good role play out. I don't know. I'd like to have the nice role play without having to suffer in anguish in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Hey
it
man,
real.
it
Like,
draws the depression out of us, man.
these last couple sessions was like so huge. Like it was like all-time low. I got fucking double tapped, and there's bears, and the bears keep coming back to life, and people are getting shot by reactionary super lasers, and like, oh, that sucks. And then like huge W, fucking colossal win, the lowest shit, and we just get fucking crushed, beaten back down into the dirt today.
Still better than
Like-
Team Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and like this, if this was a novel, I tell you, this would probably sell.
Probably.
This would probably sell. It'd be huge. Like some 13-year-old like book nerd would like read the fuck out of this. I'm looking forward to the next session. I'm looking forward to getting like, well,
Oh, yeah.
Isaac isn't going to like fucking.
I mean,
kill us.
question.
I mean,
Would-
yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward though.
Yeah.
I mean-
Isaac isn't gonna grill us. I mean,
I mean-
Van Richten is gonna grill us. Wait, what? What'd you say?
I would say that you also have to worry about someone, Tilgrim's cousin.
Well, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, Doherty's gonna come back. Doherty's gonna be mad. Doherty's probably gonna try to kill somebody. I'm not.
No. She's probably gonna go for us to put people because she's a pet protect her. That was Bennett and Lucian, so the rest of us should be okay.
Yeah, no. The
It's
rest
the
of us
whole
is not gonna
party's
be
fault.
okay.
Why didn't you stop them?
Like,
Die.
exactly. Like, it's not going to be that. It's going to be, what the fuck is wrong with you losers? And we're gonna, like, hang our heads in shame because I swear to God, any of y'all motherfuckers, like, say anything back to Doherty, I'm going to blast you.
Nah, I'm saying shit back. What the fuck was
Anything
up that
back to
monster?
Doherty.
Fucking
Anything
not. I
back
swear
to
to God.
Doherty.
Like, I'm gonna keep it
Anything
real,
back
bro.
to
We
Doherty.
cool. I will not hesitate to 5th level scorching ray your head off your body. Like, I'm dead ass. Do not say shit to Doherty.
Yo, is that a Volta
Counter
hit?
spell.
Hey, yo, Soup die?
Fucking God, bro. Anywho, like, Dory's gonna come back. Dory's gonna be mad. Dory's probably gonna try to kill somebody, and it's going to hurt you, and we're not going to do anything about it because.
Do y'all ever do shit?
What? What?
I don't know, man. Inaction shows consent.
Yeah, I ain't, bro. Anyways, I'm going to let her do whatever the fuck she wants to, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we still have a job to do. Kester is going to act like Irene is like a dead end. Kester is going to march on. You guys, I don't know. You'll figure it out. I trust you. Except for like that one thing Lucian did. I didn't trust him that time. Like I might trust him. I might trust him later.
It's like, dang, man. Yo, I did like shove her soul in her body before the dark beings infested her mind or something.
Yeah, that was really cool. And then he
bro.
shot at Strahd, and like that
bro.
really,
That was
like,
Straw's ex,
hurt
bro.
my feelings.
Come back, bro.
Like when I saw
listen,
you like
listen.
shoot at
Me
Strahd, like
shooting
that really hurt my
Strahd, I
feelings.
immediately got my whatchamacallit, my recompense for doing that by getting freaking death raid.
Yeah, but like that's not the problem though. Like the problem is that Van Richten saw your actions as like directly responsible for him running away. And like Van Richten is like really, really important. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm pretty sure Ismark also saw your actions as directly responsible for like at least the way he framed it to Isaac. So it's kind of rough at the moment. However, I mean, we'll figure it out. There is no
How long must I sit here and watch my comrades suffer?
gets blasted. And burns like 3 bridges. It was a day.
Thought he was him.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I understand why Lucian did it. From an outside perspective, I wouldn't have done that because that would be insane.
I mean, obviously.
But you know, I mean, I understand why you did it.
A lesser man would have died to that death, right?
Okay, bro, and the lesser, I'm gonna keep it real. Like an even lesser man wouldn't have done it. So that's great. That's fantastic. You're so manly. Anyways, I really hate you now. Like,
I mean,
but
I didn't
get
like
it.
you and your nihilistic talk anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We now hate each other. I get it, but I hate you. Well, regardless, we'll figure it out. We always do. Except for that one time when we didn't. And that other time when we didn't. And that other time. And that,
Please stop fucking talking.
Time.
Just.
I mean, we
please
had that one dub. Hold on. Wait. Oh, actually, no. That kind of.
Yo, do me a favor right now, right? I want you to quickly DM Jerry.
For our huge W's.
Quickly DM Jerry and ask him to send you the video of "Shut the Fuck Up Friday," and I want you to take the FRI and change it for a WEDNES.
I refuse.
All right, then I'll do it for
shit.
Yo Jerry. I'm gonna need a favor.
Fuck you, bitch.
All right, I'm gonna look it up myself then.
Huge stuff. This one. I mean, regardless, they'll sort it out.
I mean, I kind of owe King like more than you at the moment. He kind of got it.
Whatever. I mean, it's.
What you mean, whatever? Like I owe this man some shit.
Yeah. No, I feel you. That wasn't about that.
No, I'm not about outside the cane. I owe for Sun. One night
Mm.
member is a different story, but I do eat for Sun.
Mm. I do what I can. As like number one, like deaths on the board. I am selling. If this was a COD lobby, I would be getting all of the slurs. My death count is immeasurable.
This doesn't help after the Overwatch games you did earlier.
Yeah, I don't really want to look at. I don't want to look back at those actually. Yeah, actually, could you like not remind me of the Overwatch games from before?
But yo, y'all, we're eating. If by eating you mean feeding.
Was League of
Shit.
Legends now, bro?
Bro, you could feed it any game.
Yeah.
That's
Regardless,
not true. You cannot feed in solitaire.
Yes, you
I
can.
beg to disagree.
I don't think y'all feed. Nah, if y'all feed in solitaire, y'all actually need to just like end it all right there, bro.
Yeah,
If you're feeding in solitaire, just call it
yeah,
quit all life.
I mean-
Like you need to stop right now. Give him more oxygen.
Pac-Man, Solitaire Pac-Man.
Bro, keep it
Okay,
Sorry,
no,
sorry, again.
You can absolutely feed it Pac-Man.
yeah, you can feed in Pac-Man. If you feed in solitaire, though, that's a different story.
You just
Nah,
run right into
bro.
the ghost. There you go. You fed the ghost.
Yeah, exactly. But like in solitaire, I beg to disagree. You can't feed in solitaire.
No, someone definitely said they was feeding in solitaire.
I said I was feeding in solitaire.
Yeah.
I said that you can. I don't know who the hell is feeding in solitaire.
Yeah, no, because someone said, oh, you said you can feed in any game. I was like, you can't feed in solitaire. Someone piped up and said you can definitely feed in solitaire.
I said I beg to disagree. I don't know who's been saying that. However, I would never feed in solitaire. That's disrespectful. Anyways, Tokum's like fucking dead. And we have
Straight
no
up.
reason to believe that
No,
Tokum's alive.
no, wait, no, we there might.
Yeah, I'm keeping it real. I have no reason to believe that Togum has survived this encounter.
Bennett has a little bit, so he's gonna try to act on it.
So that's great. Like I'm like super despairing right now. Like Kester is like at an all-time low.
Yo, I lost like 2 teachers. What is this? One
that
one
sucks.
died, one disappeared, and is currently corrupted.
Yup. And now you're about to lose an arm. Life really ain't looking up for
Yeah,
you.
then I'll just get the cool owlbear one. What?
Yeah, aight, bro.
How you getting an owlbear one?
I'll work that out when I get there.
Okay.
Man is
Alright.
poaching endangered animals.
I mean, hold on. Can like can Greater Restoration restore curses?
Is that a curse?
I mean, yes. I don't. It might be too strong to be removed, but it is definitely a curse.
Secret restoration. Let's see. Yeah, I can end one curse that's affecting. Oh yeah, actually, including attunement to magic items. Curse
Okay.
magic items. Is it a curse magic item?
I mean, it's a no. It's a cursed hand, like shoulder. Unless you want to call Lucian an item.
Okay, so it's affecting one curse magic item. Got it.
Okay.
Wow.
Garrett, what's the saddest song you got?
The saddest song you got? I feel like you would know that more than
Yeah.
I ain't a bar, bro.
Ain't no bard, hi, bro. I mean, shit, I don't want to listen to the saddest song while I'm also depressed. I'm gonna keep it real, like that's not what you do when you're depressed. Now do you?
I don't know. There was that one trip to New York me and Isaiah had with like the rest of our friends.
Yeah, like I mean, personally, if I'm depressed,
Okay,
I
you mean the
wouldn't
one
listen
where
to
we
sad
you mean the
music.
one we went to New York for the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and then
Yeah.
we found out we registered, but we didn't pre-register.
Yeah.
What kind of crap was that?
I don't know, man. Why do sad songs exist if not to listen to them when you're sad? I listen to sad songs when I'm not sad because I don't want to be more sad. That would be weird. Who wants to be more sad? There
Hey,
it
man.
is. Hi, bro.
It was time of my life, broski. I couldn't take it anymore, man.
Oh my
Jesus
fucking god!
Christ,
How
alright.
stereotypical.
Alright, alright, alright.
twisted it could be.
I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to die. I want to die. Bitch, I hate being alive.
Oh my
I want to get shot in the face. I want
The
to kill
fucking
me.
Griffey album, bro.
Yo,
Tell that, bro. See.
chill out.
Griffey and
Chill out.
Alright, bro. Enjoy that 2-week vacation from Twitch.
Jesus.
You needed it anyways. You needed it anyways. These games have been stressful. Oh no, man. Blazing Star 10 is playing Gravity Circuit. Alright, bro, you're not even remorseful at all. No remorse happened, ass.
Remorseful for what?
Bro,
You make straight man found someone.
no
dead.
remorse, yo.
10 seconds later.
Gravity Circuit. Huge stuff. Bro ain't even feeling that.
I can't burn my dread away by playing a game. Yo, you suck.
No. You're supposed to go to sleep and like you should go to sleep.
I'm supposed to just go to sleep and cry myself to bed.
Exactly.
For the horrific atrocities I've committed.
Exactly. Shit. Anyways, doesn't matter, I guess.
Anyway, yo, this game fire. Sick.
What a guy. Anyways.
I need to make
It'll work out.
That's so much shit to do, actually. Like, there was like a baby that got sucked into the woods, and then we never revisited that at all.
That baby's long gone by now.
Speaking of some stuff like that, I gotta talk to Doryu.
Oh, I wonder if he wants to. Actually, he was knocked out for most of it.
Yeah, he was knocked out. Well, yeah.
And
he'll get updated.
And imagine if he's filled.
Yeah, but I just gotta ask him a thing or two.
Okay. I guess. To be honest, he might hate us the most on the account of like his like.
Gosh.
I mean, Irina's fine.
Well, yeah, but like, that's not the problem, is it? Like, Irina being fine isn't really the issue.
I mean, that would be Doryu's problem, right?
Okay. Alright, bro.
Crazy.
Whatever the case may or may not be.
Oh, what is it that he got hurt?
No, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
spell it out.
Nah. It was all about Irina, but like, it's not about Irina like being fine physically. Like, they think like Irina is like cursed, and we like caused it because we kind of sort of did.
What makes you think that?
Did we not play the same session?
Well, I mean, even outside of that, let's just say they don't think she's cursed. We definitely gave her mental scars she's never gonna recover from, like in her entire life.
Yeah, like,
I mean, why do you think that?
Like, they think like we fucked up her sister. Like that's what they said.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say why do we think that? Why do I think that?
Why do we think she has some kind of mental scars?
Nah, I didn't say anything about mental scars. He said something.
Nah, I mean Jeremiah. Why do you think that?
Yo, do we play the same campaign? Did we not witness the same events or like?
I mean, I don't know. She's not weak of mind like Yamit.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Man, just pick your fights now.
So I'm gonna have to call red card. I'm gonna have to issue that 3 month suspension from the league.
No.
Hey,
okay. I'm like Lucy, and I can actually talk to my teacher right now if I wanted to.
Oh wow, uncalled for. What the
My bad.
I'm sorry.
I got my professor and my teacher. I got multiple.
Yo, it's crazy. I can talk to my parents right now.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Slow. Wait! Whoa!
Yo, see, it's crazy. No. See, it's crazy. I know that's why. I want to why, because I wouldn't probably one, his broke ass can afford to actually call them. Two, that man got our water. Not water. He fucking Brovia. Oh, capping ass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can think about their faces. There you go.
Ooh! Alright. That's enough.
The fact you had to rewind it already means that you caught yourself. So GG's, I'm gonna let you hold that. I'm gonna let you hop off my dick real quick. Even though I know you enjoy it, but I'm about to start charging rent after a while, so you know.
Yo, y'all both gotta shut the fuck
Sure,
up.
man, you got it.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, with that, I'm gonna
Yeah.
you get out of here. You guys,
Have a good night, boss.
yeah, you guys take care. Good session. You guys did really great.
Alright,
I
thank
did
you.
notice that
turned up on the role play.
Jeanette and Zion have been incredibly silent.
I mean,
But,
they've been very dead as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Mr. J,
Yeah.
if I slip you like a 20, would that hypothetically equal out to Lucian dying in that encounter?
I fucking.
I mean, I don't think $20 would kill off like.
How much you want? Oh, I'm willing to go up. How much you want?
Yeah, you still work at Wawa's?
I mean, I got some other jobs. What you want?
I'm just calculating your check right now.
Alright, I don't know. I need to keep Isaiah around. He's pretty good. Albeit I don't know. You guys will figure it out. Just do that thing you do, right?
Hey, Mr. J, I got a turkey croissant sizzly with your name on.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow, bro, that's.
Never back down, never.
Alright, fuck it.
I'm going to sleep. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but yeah.
Oh, I got a pretzel with your name on it. One of the
Alright,
big
shut up.
stuff
I'm going to sleep.
Oh no! Wait, hold. We're supposed to fucking go there. Hold up. Now you calm down on that one.
I love pretzels. All right. Take care, ladies, gentlemen.
Alright, broskies.
Night.
Don't blow when it's time for us.
It's 10:30 years.
But yeah, we'll work it out next time. Yeah, I really sat here thinking this session was about to be light work. That's the whole time. Not even gonna cap. The whole time I thought we're just gonna talk down Strahd, we're gonna get up out of here, and we're just gonna take our dub, get the bones. I get the starfall. It all works out.
You can never walk into one of these sessions.
It ain't work out. It ain't work out.
First lesson: never walk into a D&D session thinking, "Yo, this is gonna be light work," because everything in God, your mother, and everything in between
It's
will
like, all we
work
gotta do is
to
talk
make it
Strahd down.
worse.
We've done that many a times before. Yeah, what's one more time?
That's why you don't ever say that shit in your head out loud, or even think. If you're going into a D&D session, don't go in saying, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy." Everything will work against it. Everything will work to make it the hardest shit you've ever done.
I mean, come on. Just being fair, we have done that a lot. Like talk down Strahd a couple times.
We've done it a lot, but still, like, never actually say, "Yo, like this is gonna be easy." Like, it's just a bad omen waiting to happen.
Anyways, are you a bitch for real?
Yeah.
Yo, why?
Not remember how you stole like my match it last time you came to my house. Fucking bitch.
You said what?
I was remember like how you stole match it from me last time you came to my house.
Yeah, what are you
Fucking bitch.
talking about? I literally ain't still nothing from you.
Stole a whole ass deck box from me. Stole a whole ass pack of
No,
sleeves
you
from me.
let me
Stole a whole
have
ass
it.
fucking- No, the fuck I did not. I did not
Yo,
consent to that.
baseless slander. Baseless slander.
Anyway, Alex, this motherfucker really pulled up to my house acting like shit was good. And after I fucking hit him multiple times, I'm gonna kick you in the balls every time I see you, or cut off your balls at bare minimum. That motherfucker really pulls up with his goofy ass goofy goober expression, bro. What's what's wrong? What's wrong? All right, bro. No. Let me stop. Are you still recording?
You're still alive, yes.
Okay. I cannot confess to my potential homicide yet.
Okay. Well.
Hey.
Well, that's sad.
But I just want to point out that hypothetically speaking, he did steal some stuff from me. Hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna have to go get payback.
Okay.
Cap horrific.
Gene, you there?
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you good.
Want to check in? Want to see what's going on? You alright?
You all right?
Yeah? What?
Alright, cool. Just
I don't know. The silence is
I
crazy.
just wanted to make sure, because like everyone else was like talking somewhere. I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I just didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
Oof.
Honestly, before this man Isaiah's multiple encounters with that, I would have believed that to be the wildest thing. But now it's just oof.
I wasn't saying anything anyways. I was just, like,
wildest
confused.
encounters.
you know, the 30-minute conversations of back and forth, you somehow mysteriously link up with everything that's being said before realizing, wait,
Oh, that.
yeah, those, all of those, the half a year's worth at this point. Like, I'm sorry to say, Chief, but like the way those conversations be lining up is incredible.
We have a very consistent flow of conversation,
And it's incredible how it keeps happening.
I am still convinced that he just gaslighting the fuck out of y'all.
I mean, to be fair, it hasn't happened for like the current month, like at all.
The month just started.
We're in the first. No, we're in like the first, like third. It's the 13th.
Alright, next question. How often are you actually like MVC?
Enough. It's the same as always.
Alright, Alex, I'm gonna need second pay on that one.
On which part? I was like reading.
How often this man's MVC?
Hey, he's in BC for a minute sometimes. Like, I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I'm talking about like on a like week to week, or in this case, literally it's week to week. There's only 2 weeks so far.
Yeah, because I check in basically whenever I'm like at lunch or on break. So yeah, I'm in there all the time.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Because like, other than him working, like, yeah, he's been in here a lot of times. Yeah, that whole moment happened.
Ah, it sure did. And let me tell you, man, it worked out a lot differently in my head. Did I already tell you that? Did I already tell you how differently that worked out in my head?
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. In your head, you got the cleanest headshot. Shot fell to the ground. You started kicking him, and then we lift you up like you're a big hero. And then we had the losing day parade. Yeah, the losing day parade. Yo, that shit was fire in your head, bro.
Speak reason, and not capitalese.
So why you calling out yourself specifically?
I'm calling out you, nigga.
Wait. Hold on. Did y'all hear? Oh, yo, Isaiah, I didn't get back to you again, bro.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm glad he can't hear me say he's the most bum ass nigga on the planet.
Oh fuck.
Damn, I'm a bum, and you still try to steal
Wait,
shit from
what?
me.
Huh?
I'm
mute. What? I'm unmuted? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah, we must have been like in like a different conversation nexus.
That's crazy. Yeah, remember the next time you stole shit from me, bro? Oh, ho ass nigga, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I don't know.
Old ass nigga.
Talking about. And the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave.
Alright, so we're back here.
It's all love, my bro.
Well, this whole thing happened. And after this, I gotta...
Yep, sure did. And we soldier on.
I'd say drag our feet for a bit before we actually get walking, but yeah.
All right, I'm getting hard. Hold on, no way.
In later news, the sun rose.
But yeah, like as soon as I heard that man Strahd say like trials, I was like, oh okay, wait, there's a good chance like he's gonna.
Wait, he said that?
Yep, in the dialogue.
That there are trials awaiting him. To Jotun. He said that to Jotun.
Wait, what do you mean by trials? I thought you said try, not try.
Yo, you're kidding me, right? Strahd did not say that to Jotun, right? You're kidding me.
It was in the middle.
I feel like he said something along those lines.
Yes, like in the conversation.
Wait, what does that mean?
All right, I wish I didn't hear that. Now I'm mad.
Because like when Bennett was like,
he was confused by Jotun or something.
yeah, pretty much like at that moment when Bennett and Strahd and Jotun were going back and forth.
You know what? I don't care if it was still in character. That's garbage. I wish I just heard that.
Okay.
That was it. It wasn't like a instant death. It was...
Well, hey, now you're doing your trials with a partner.
if the partner makes it, 'cause let's be honest.
Yo, you got like you got like the ultimate caster with you for your trials.
So who's gonna tell him?
You got the party's most dangerous caster with you for your trials.
Who's gonna tell him?
I ran out of those slots. Not all of them, but a good number of them.
Like,
you have a little bit of magic to assist you in your trial.
Like I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I don't know what you were cooking with that one, because you did not check the fridge for the ingredients.
Plus, that's also considering, like, am I going to spawn with spell slots?
You will probably be held
Might
at
be not.
fucking like jab
Yeah,
distance the whole time, because you were not meant to be there. The fact that you are there now is just like, oh,
You know, I really wish I heard that, because at that point, you know, I could have backed off. But I thought, Jotun is about to sacrifice themselves. It's like, no, not Exalt again or something like that. I don't know. Who did that?
Exalt, Gaston.
Oh yeah, not another Gaston or something like that.
Honestly, it was like, at first I thought I needed to step in because the Raven Queen, but then like after hearing like trials, I was just like, oh, okay, out of character. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so there's a good chance he's gonna make it. And then I was like, okay, in character. What would Bennett say?
I did not hear that part, unfortunately. I was too busy thinking.
Unfortunately, I didn't hear that.
People are going to die.
It's like, I may have changed my actions if I, heard such a thing. Like, Jotun is about to get tested, not
that's
get
funny.
vaporized.
Like, if I heard that, only one thing would have changed.
What?
I would have walked 5 extra feet.
What's that? 5?
No, because that's the only remaining feet I had.
Feet they had. Remember, Togrim has like 25 feet of movement because they're small.
Tiny legs, yes.
So, like, they would have been able to move 5 extra feet. So, literally, everything I said beforehand, it was... Oh, God, why?
No, because I was thinking, like, even before ending my turn...
Because, I was thinking that, Bennett is well ready to make this sacrifice because he feels appointed as the leader, and this is a tough choice he feels like he has to make.
I feel like even with that, seeing Bennett just like sheath the sword, say he's sorry to Jotun for like leaving him back at the basement and walking away. I feel like
I thought he was like, well, I thought that was the final goodbye. I thought I thought that was so long.
No, that was out of pocket with that one.
Dog,
I read this entire.
In my head, because in my head from I want to say back to when like we had the she-dagger, and basically the point of whoever had it was to either kill the others or kill themselves. From that point, I think, because I remember before the party like split up for that, like the end of the session, at that point Bennett had a moment to talk with Jotun, asking him like what would he have done if he actually went through killing everybody. And at that point I'm thinking like, okay, so Bennett would put together that Jotun still has like problems from the basement, like he has to apologize for that shit or like try to atone for it somehow. And
oh, what? You mean for the Wachter basement?
Yep. All the way.
Never. I will never ever not believe that Jotun didn't just turn around when everyone said, "Let's get out of here, guys."
He turned around, like that was it. But that was the thing, though. Like, if I remember right, I don't think Bennett saw that bit, because he was one of the. He was one of the first half of the group, so in his head, he was like, "Shit, that's on me."
Yeah, you were at the start of the initiative, yeah.
Like that was on me. So this whole time I was trying to like figure out like, okay, how would Bennett like try to atone for that? How would he like apologize for that? Like, when's the time he'd be able to do it? And it kept slipping my mind until literally just now, like in the middle of talking to Jotun, who's about to like deal with this, trying to keep Tilgrim and Kester alive. And I was just like, well, I don't think he'll get a chance to say this again until like much later. So sorry for leaving you in the basement. You know, we're dumb as a box of bricks. Like, there you go.
It's all your fault.
I wasn't expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting.
It's all your fault.
I wasn't expecting to be that much of a gut punch to Gene, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a gut punch, though. Just because it took so long, I thought it was gonna be like, what happened?
Damn, you're caught. You're lucky I didn't think to be like too little too late.
This is why. This is why. It's all your fault. I'm not apologizing. It's all your fault.
Wait, how does Jotun feel about the party? I just realized.
I don't know, general dislike, but you know, we kind of got to be together to like get out of here.
Oh,
As far as I
at least
think,
that's how I imagine it from like the basement incident.
Yeah. Why does it's all your fault? But what does Jotun think of the party?
is that everyone?
I think he generally just tolerates you guys, I'll be honest. I don't like...
Oh, indifference.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, aside from the stabbing, whatchamacallit, Tilgrim thing.
Say it again?
To be...
I said it's kind of the same, because he doesn't really like, we don't really like talk or anything. Aside from the stabbing Tilgrim thing. That's the only reason he dislikes Jotun.
Kind of thinking back, it just feels bad about the whole thing.
Let's see, going through the party list. Khan, Cool Whiff, Kester, my nigga, Tilgrim, my nigga, or Nigget, whichever one you will call her. Akeva, my nigga. Bennett, fuck that nigga, hope he dies. Lucy, fuck that nigga, hope he dies. Yoan, fuck that nigga, hope he dies. Wolfram, fuck that nigga, hope he dies.
Let's see.
You know, I'm not
Akeva,
really
cool,
surprised about
Bennett. You know, they're my man of reason. Who's next? Jotun, Wolfram, no reliable. Yamez, you don't exist. Carl,
Nigga, I hope you get kicked out. Nigga, I hope you get hit by a fucking 2x4 in the way to work, nigga.
You know,
I hope you get fucking
he's
I'm actually killing his ass. I'm actually killing his ass.
Let's see who else. Kester, you know, he can come off as a little weird sometimes, but you know, he does his thing. He's fine. Tilgrim, you know, Tilgrim's the go. Tilgrim's the go.
Bro said you're weird, buddy.
Oh, did I mention Yamez doesn't exist?
Yo, did I mention no one fucking likes your bitch ass?
I'm actually getting worried.
Is the smoke out of the air? Can I breathe now?
No.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, we're all just speaking, you know, what our characters think.
Genuinely, the day you die, I'm dancing on your grave.
Does this kid exist? Like, I don't even know anymore. This is kind of weird.
Pretty obvious.
Genuinely, I hope you die. Like, not even joking. I am begging, pleading, wherever God.
Yeah, does someone hear a ghost?
I know, Alex. If I just simply took this car, ran this nigga over, fucking backed up a little bit to make sure the deed was done, then just to ensure, by the way, just to ensure, wrapped his toes around the back of your car and drove down the 9-5 while there's just little to no traffic, so I can make sure I go full speed in that bitch. I'd be the bad guy in the scenario, right?
So I listened to Toon Talk.
Nah, bitch, answer my fucking question.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be caught in like this actual like reheated in the microwave Cold War that's been thawed out a while ago.
In the
Like-
microwave cold.
Like I don't want to be in the middle of this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like
Yo,
for
the
once,
fucking,
I'm really hoping. I really hoped that my brain would blank it out just so I could play like non-bias.
the refrigerator wars.
Because I really don't want to get involved in
Reheated leftovers war.
like I'll be honest, I kind of want to just watch the war from the sidelines. I don't really want to get dragged into it, you know.
Reheated takeout wars. Yeah.
So if you want the morals of the situation, max speed, like
Yes.
what kind of?
I want to see skid marks on a nigga's back. I want to see skid marks on that nigga's back.
I see that pushes it. That definitely pushes it.
Dang, man, I hear like a vengeful spirit walking the earth. It's type crazy.
Yes.
I'm just gonna mute him for like. I'm just gonna mute him. I'm not trying to hear this nigga for like a good couple weeks.
Damn.
Man, look what he has to do when he doesn't have the server power to ban me.
Like actively, I am losing brain cells talking to this nigga.
Alright.
Guy, what about you?
Oh yeah, what does Wolfram think of people in the party, like in general? This situation notwithstanding. Like, what does he think, like, generally, of people in the party?
Okay. It's cool. If you're going to go, let's go alphabetical order. The list. Lucian, as a before this incident, yeah, he's cool. Bennett, he's cool. He doesn't hate nobody currently. Nor likes anybody. Just in the middle.
Wait, did you say nobody likes him, or he doesn't like anybody?
Like he doesn't hate nobody. He doesn't like nobody.
I was
that's
deaf. Repeat that.
He's neutral to everybody.
Oh, just neutral? Okay.
Yeah, you know, mission to be done.
But now it's like, fuck on niggas.
Ah, you made my mommy hate me. Winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
But Akeva, yeah. For some reason, I don't know why she was meeting with about he was like, fuck that bitch.
Who?
Akeva. Like she was straight root from for no reason. She probably said he didn't say fuck that bitch.
Man, Akeva was kind of gunning for Wolfram a bit, wasn't she?
For no reason, like I already know you,
Like,
bro.
I think it was just Wasilla venting out previous campaigns.
No, you
Like,
probably
bro,
did
I
do
already know you, bro. Who the fuck you know?
It's like, yo,
You probably
he
did
didn't
do
even know
something.
her. She was
Like-
dropping the side comments all day at Wolfram.
Oh Christ. The beeping fire alarm curse. Jesus. Hey, how's it going, Flexin? You came in just as I was about to end the stream. But yeah, a fair bit of emotion in this session. Ugh. We had a unique section in this one. A very unique section in this one. But yeah, trying to think. Brain's kind of been stuttering for a bit, I'm not even gonna lie. Should we go raid somebody? Actually, I'm just gonna end stream here. Not gonna raid anybody tonight. But thank you all for watching very much. It really is appreciated. Everyone who was in the stream, you'll find them in the recommended channels down below. If you like what you saw, probably appreciate it. tomorrow we're going to kick off the D1 on DKW. It's going to be a round robin tournament similar to the G1 or similar to or the N1 if you're a Noah fan instead of a New Japan fan. In case you don't know what it is, essentially round robin tournament, different people in different blocks. Each win is 2 points, draws 1 point each, and a loss is 0 points. Top point getters from both blocks, which are, you know, the, I guess in this case, standard semifinals. You'll move on to the quarters, then the finals. From the quarters to the finals, it will basically be, no, it's the blocks of the quarters, then the semis, then the finals. Yeah. But essentially from the blocks, it just becomes a normal tournament. We're going to do that for both the men and women's division. I'll have the card out later tonight so we can finally see who's going to be facing off with who come on which date. And hopefully with the placement of the matches and how everything's scheduled, I'll be able to do the match card a few weeks in advance. That will give me some time to stew and kind of shift in the background a bit while stuff is going on in the tournament, and ultimately give me some more time to try to figure out other things like my classes that are slowly starting to pick up and already dropping a bunch of work, most of which for today I've cleared out, and I have to check to make sure I'm not losing on anything tomorrow. But once again, thank you all for watching. It was really appreciated, and I will see each one of you beautiful. Well, actually, wait, before I do, Sophia, thank you for the follow from earlier. I didn't get to verbally say that because I was in the middle of a pretty intensive roleplay moment. Thank you for the follow. It really is appreciated. And with that, we can end stream here. Thank you all for watching. It has been very appreciated. If you're into wrestling, tomorrow night, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, DKW will begin. We'll start the D1. If anything is to happen or the stream seems a little bit late, let's say like 7:30, you can check on Twitter and I'll probably have something about the stream being delayed or me having to push the stream back due to personal issues. A lot of those seems to be coming up. So let's hope we can keep everything on schedule for the D1. Pray for me. But yes, once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you showing beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.